Hello. Welcome. It is the Sunday night chill stream. We're back. We're streaming a little bit more Crying Suns tonight. Petey, what is this game? Why are we playing it? Listen, Crying Suns is a strategic combat roguelike space game strategy rock paper scissors simulator. It's hard to explain. We've been playing it for a few weeks now. Basically, there are two sections to this game. There are parts where they're sort of real-time strategy parts, but they have a tactical pause, so you can just pause the game over and over and over again, which you will see is what we do, where you're commanding little spaceships and sending them off to fight each other, and it's a good little bit of fun. And then there are also sections which are more like choose your own adventure almost, just making decisions. Somebody will say, "Oh, Commander, we've hailed a spaceship, and they say that they need us to dock with them, so we can give them a spare part, and they'll pay us. What do you think?" And your other advisor goes, "I don't know. This is people. They might not really need a spare part. They might just be trying to rob us." And so you gotta make tough calls. The story's pretty good too. I'm not gonna summarize it though, so deal with it. Let's get into it. Let's start a new run. So last time we defeated the Space Pope. That's all you get to know. Last time we defeated the Space Pope. Now we're going to look into this kind of space mega corporation called, I want to say, Akiba Sung. So we're going to, this is kind of the third sort of leg of the game. This is us. We've been cloned. This is Caliban. He's a robot. He's going to say, "Congratulations on being cloned. Your mind download is complete, Admiral. Ready to try again?" Do you want a reminder on what's happened to this point? Let's do it. Fine, you get a summary. All right. I can be persuaded. I'm a bit fuzzy. Can you fill me in on what's happened? This is a great feature, by the way. In the church cluster, Pope Xenon gave it... I told you it was the Space Pope. I wasn't making that up. In the church cluster, Pope Xenon gave us a clue that House Akibara Sung, or Kosh Buendia, jealous of Oberon. Oberon is the Space Emperor, who's lived for hundreds of years, and is our former boss, but he might be a bad guy just because he's a Space Emperor who's been alive for hundreds of years, and we find that a little suspicious and distasteful. They shut down the Omnis. The Omnis are the AIs that run everything. Ooh, Space Pope. Sleepy Z, what's up? Yeah, we owned the Space Pope. Space Pope is actually no more. The Space Church is popeless. Alright, so the Pope gave us a clue that House Akibara Sung, or Kosh Buendia, jealous of Oberon, shut down the Omnis, so we left for the Aki cluster to find out for ourselves. We'd barely started our investigation when our battleship was destroyed, and you, me, and the rest of the crew were blown to pieces. Your mind download is complete, Admiral. Ready to try again? So that's the thing, is like every time, even when we win, we still die, and we still get recloned. Every single time. Let's customize our crew. So we had like a cool hero officer that we could get, but he is being regrown. We got him killed. And so now we don't have them available for like a bunch of runs. Okay, so first thing we got to do is decide what kind of spaceship we want. We've been playing the Excelsior class exclusively so far. This is just like the basic default all-rounder ship. The Chaos class is basically all about sending off little exploding drones that are kind of broken and kind of crummy. As you can see, we have just like 7 exploding drones if we choose this ship. And their superpower is like, if your ship is kind of broken, it gets some advantages against unbroken ships. Maybe? Something like that? I forget. We unlocked the church ship, which I don't know what it does. Okay, so it has frigate, it has basilisk, so these guys are big and slow. The basilisk is also slow, but it has the superpower to like put a slowing debuff on other people. You can see that we've got a lot of weapons here. They are putting debuffs on people, and this one is just shooting the enemy spaceship. What does the Church of Singularity Tech do? Time to get fancy. Oh yeah, we could get fancy. Allied battleship weapons with no direct damage start the fight loaded at 50%. Oh, okay, so our allied battleship weapons with no direct damage. So the matter destabilizer and the Sub-Zero gun. These ones that just put status effects on people, I guess start up partly charged. When attacking an enemy unit affected by a negative effect, increased by 30% allied unit DPS and weapon damage. So if there's a debuff on somebody, we do more damage to them. And when attacking an enemy unit not affected by a negative effect, decreased by 10% allied unit DPS. So fighting people who don't have a debuff, we're a little bit worse. Do we want to play the fancy church space pope ship? I kind of do. Let's do it. Listen, we've been playing the Excelsior. Let's choose our officers. We're doing it. Okay, so as you can see, this man is still being regrown. This officer will be available in 4 runs, and we haven't unlocked any of the other special officers, so no luck there. However, let's take a look at who we've got. So, great names. Demetrius Meunier. He has the Battlefield Autocrafter, so what's going to happen is occasionally when one of our guys get killed, this sounds a little high, let me turn it down a teeny bit. Occasionally when one of our guys get killed, it'll spawn in a drone to replace it, which is kind of cool. Louis Popov just makes all of our little spaceships do more damage. Takeshi Mahmood makes it so people who are attacking our spaceship, or really who are close to our battleship, will take damage over time. And Talia Wilson has hull repair. Oh, which fixes our hull. That's kind of great. Okay, so you'll see here we can apply these people to different systems on our ship. And we basically don't want probably 2 of the same. So we don't want 2 spaceship or 2 hull people. So let's get the emergency repair person and also the... Do I want this proximity defense person instead? No. And also the squadron DPS plus 15% person. And look, now we've got these people. You can see also they have these little skills, and these aren't overlapping either, which means that, like, they'll be able to help us out with a lot of different events and stuff, maybe. We got our Jericho-class spaceship. Okay. Wait, I messed it up. Wait, okay, cool. Let's get into it. So we're going into this new cluster. We know that this is like a house, like a nobility kind of house, but also sort of they're a big corporate entity. They do a lot of like, you know, cyberpunky surgery on themselves. So yeah, here we are, Admiral. The sectors of House Akibara Sung. No surprise, I'm not detecting any Omnis, so the AIs were also shut down here too, by the look of it. I suggest we tread carefully. An Imperial battleship, I'm guessing they won't greet us with gift baskets. Oh wait, what? They should. We're on their side. Maybe the shutdowns brought House Telos and Akibara Sung closer together. You never know. Do you think the original Hawks was this naive? Come on, let's see what we can find out. Look alive, crew. Okay, so the boss is all the way over here. We're all the way over here. Where do we want to go to start? Where do we want to go to finish? What's here? A ground signal, so we could go on a cool... I don't think we want to go to anywhere with a store yet. So let's go here. Wow. A small civilian transport vessel, sir. So this is the part I was talking about that's like more like an adventure game almost. Not an adventure game, like a choose your own adventure. Please don't attack! This is an Imperial ship, Captain. If you're a friend to the Empire, you're a friend to us. Oh, I assure you we are. The Empire has always been good to us. Very good. Where are you all going? Out of interest. Traveling somewhere, Captain? Nope. He says, no, we're trying. Our planet not far from here was attacked by scrappers. Terrible, vicious, hideous creatures. These are the space pirates in this world. Thankfully, we managed to escape. Now we're simply trying to find a new home and arrive there in one piece. And where will this new home be? Anywhere that's safe, Admiral. Any moon or planet where we can live without fearing for our lives. Even a trash planet, if not too revolting, would serve our purposes fine. Oh, like Earth? Lol. Let's give them some fuel. Sure, we'll offer them some of our Neo-N. Trash planet in this game is literally like a planet that's being used as a landfill. Please, as a friend of the Empire, take some of our Neo-N to assist you on your journey. Thank you, Admiral. You are very generous, but we have all the Neo-N we need. Wow. Okay, well, fine. Don't take it then. Your pride prevents you from taking it. I suppose you could say that, yes. These are not times to be prideful, Captain. Not if you wish to see this new home and keep your passengers safe. Please, take it. It is yours. I like this. We're being very pushy with him. Thank you, Admiral. Please accept this as a show of thanks. It takes up too much space in our cargo, and hopefully we won't need it where we're going anyway. Is it a weapon? Cannon Mark 1. I like that it actually looks like a little cannon. How do I... Oh, we gotta assign our officers. So let's put Talia on here. And we also have somebody for our squadrons, right? So we want to find some officers to put on our weapon systems. But let's first look at our... What's the cannon do? The cannon has no effects on a battleship hull. It hits 4 little spaces for kind of a lot of damage, it seems like. Maybe between 32 and 46. I think that's what that means. All of which is a lot. We obviously get a boost, or we get the special effect makes our weapons charged up more if they don't do direct damage. So let's actually not put that on right now, but we'll keep it on hand. Let's scavenge some fuel while we're here at the Hypercube. You got 1 fuel, you idiot. Thanks, game. We should have done fuel scavenging, that's fine, I forgot. We always kind of want to get that early because that just helps us get more fuel at each of these systems. Okay, let's look. Local system map. So here we're going, this is a place with an anomaly, which means that something really good or something really bad will happen. Anomaly signal. An Imperial battleship out here? You should hide. Hide before Tetsuo finds you, and you can't hide anymore. Hello, Jinamoto. Very nice to meet you. Are you threatening me? Ask about Tetsuo. Who is that? Tetsuo? Frankly, I don't know how you don't know who he is, Admiral. He rules these sectors where you and I and everyone else is now trapped. Surely you've run into him or one of his underbosses. Then again, you're alive, so maybe you haven't. Tough customer. Tetsuo is the big man around here, boss number 1. They say he's the 2nd smartest person in the Empire, after Oberon, of course. What else can you tell me about him? I really don't know much about Tetsuo. He's very secretive. I'm not sure anyone does. So he's going to be the final boss, I guess. He and his underbosses rule these sectors, Admiral, having done quite well for themselves in the cracks of Imperial law. If you value your life and the lives of your crew, you'll steer clear of their death ships. A nice Imperial ship like yours, they'll tear you apart, just to tear you apart. Tell me more about these underboss. Tell me more about Tetsuo's underbosses. They're high-ranking members of the family, Admiral, and help Tetsuo run his sectors. They're skilled in racketeering, extortion, loan sharking. They've all made heaps of money doing that. There's almost nothing going on in these stars that they don't know about. So, okay, so they're kind of they kind of got a whole mafioso racket happening. You'll recognize them by their strange genetic enhancements. Each one has a different, unique modification. There are rumors that underbosses Yuno and Quan have the strangest mods of all. What kind of modifications? You'll just have to see for yourself. But, for your sake, I sincerely hope you don't. Because if you see what they look like, then most likely means you're about to die. Do you want to know anything else? I do like, you come back to these kind of default messages, and it's just a little goofy. I've heard all I need to know about this. Yes, well, it makes my skin crawl a little too. Is there something else you want to know about? Yeah, tell me about this planet. Tell me about your planet. This is a pleasure planet, Admiral. Well, it was. Once the entire Empire knew its name, all dreamed of coming here, though not many could afford to. Oh, okay, so it's like, what's a pleasure planet of our world? I guess like Baton Rouge or Des Moines. I was one of my house's Jinamotos. There aren't many of us left now. There aren't many people left in this cluster, period. Yeah, Vegas is probably a better example. Okay, so he lives in Space Vegas, not Space Des Moines. No. The shutdown has hit us hard. Nobody wants to talk about it, but we're running out of time. If the Omnis don't turn on soon, life here will crumble into dust. What is a pleasure planet? A pleasure planet? An Imperial Admiral who's never heard of a pleasure planet? Strange. A pleasure planet, Admiral, was a planet you could visit to satisfy all of your, quotation marks, entertainment needs. The wealthy and elite from all over the Empire once came here. Simply put, we made dreams come true. But that was a long time ago. If the Omnis don't turn on soon, life here will crumble into dust. What is a Genomoto? Forgive me for my ignorance, but what is a Genomoto? Genomotos are genetically enhanced persons skilled in the art of pleasure, Admiral. You know, we might have a spot for you on this ship, Genomoto, now that you put it that way. I think, listen, we have somebody on the hull, and we have somebody, working the crews, the spaceships, but we could use, like, a masseuse. The dialogue talking sounds give me Paper Please vibes. Oh yeah, the little, like, I know what you mean. Ah, Papers, Please was good. I haven't played that years and years and years. As I'm sure you know, genetic and biological engineering is very important to our house. So much so, exactly, yay! So much so that if you do not have modifications of your own, you are often looked down upon here. In the old days, there was even anti-normal hate crimes against individuals who had their original inferior genes. Okay, it's kind of like Gattaca, too. I don't miss that aspect of my culture. He's so woke. I have no more questions about this. Is there something else you want to know? What do you know about the shutdown? Let's just pump this guy for all the information that he has. What can you tell me about the shutdown? I'm not sure anything, really. One moment the Omnis were working as they always had, and the next their exoframes were falling from the skies. You know of no one who had reason to shut them down? Maybe you heard some things on the job. I did hear something one time, actually. This banker in the machine markets, Akash, so from the other big nobility house, said something about Tetsuo's bankers selling Omni-based securities. Oh my god, is it a short? Did they short the Omnis? Omni-based securities? Investment packages based on bundled Omni mortgages. Oh my god. Is there gonna be a 2008 financial collapse in this game? As the Omni market was thought to be foolproof, these were considered conservative but can't miss investment opportunities. This Kosh said Tetsuo's bankers were selling hundreds of thousands of them. The Kosh thought it was crazy. Seems Tetsuo was betting against the Omnis, Admiral. So Tetsuo is the Steve Carell of this game. Like he knew the Omnis were going to shut down. For what it's worth, the rumor is Tetsuo and his underbosses are even wealthier now. I wish rich people getting richer off of a terrible tragedy? I can't believe it. Unheard of. When would that ever be relevant? Oh god, yeah. I wish they'd spread some of that wealth around, but the fact is, not even the biggest pile of scrap could save us now, so not even a scrap is their money. Anything else you want to know? Do you know how to turn the Omnis back on? I don't suppose you have any idea how to reactivate the Omnis, do you? You're asking me? Really? I'm an expert in the arts of entertainment, Admiral. I do shadow puppets mostly, not awakening dormant gods. I just hope you and your battleship aren't our best hope for turning the gods back on again. Wow, why? That's pretty mean. Is there something else you want to know? No, Genomoto, that's all. What can the NS Odysseus do to help you and the others? I think you know, Admiral. Bring back the Omnis. Turn them back on. Things weren't perfect before, I know. There were great inequalities. Still, we didn't suffer so much. But I know, it's impossible. If it was, they'd have been up and running years ago. They were everywhere and everything for us. And now here we are, alone. It's too painful to talk about. So long, Admiral, and remember what I said. Hide while you still can. So Tetsuo was betting the Omnis would shut down. Yes, like he knew they would shut down. I'm starting to think we found our man machine. Not our man machine. It's not hyphenated. I think we found our man machine. No. Machine is what he rudely calls Caliban. Okay. So we learned something. Tetsuo did a big short against the Omnis and somehow got super rich from this. And so maybe corporate greed. Maybe space capitalism really is the bad guy. Civilian ship, sir. Incoming message. An Imperial ship. What a relief. I am stuck out here with no Neo-N. Mind if I borrow some so I can get out of here? I can do a trade of some time. Kind. Maybe we can trade? Oh yeah, it's a real possibility. In fact, I'm carrying a battleship weapon in my hull. It can be yours for a fair amount of Neo-N. Final offer. We need gas. To be frank, we can't give him the Neo-N. We can't give him 2. We don't have enough. I can't. We have to hold on to our Neo-N. You're putting me in a tough spot, Admiral. I can't very well just give away my weapon now, can I? On the other hand, I'm basically pirate bait out here without any Neo-N. Fine. For just a smaller amount of Neo-N, the weapon is yours. I'm not willing to die just to make a profit. You got it. We can do that. You have yourself a deal. Oh, we were so shrewd, accidentally. Then the weapon is yours, and I can finally get out of here. We got a force field generator. So force field generator is handy. It basically makes one of our dudes invincible for a very short amount of time. An amount of time which seems like it would be useless, but in practice can be good if you need to like get somebody out of combat or something. Making them invincible for just a few seconds can be pretty handy. Let's do this. Watch what I'm going to do. We're going to buy the upgrade to our fuel scanner efficiency. And then we got to go to a new star. And we're going to be exactly out of gas, but we're going to mine up some new gas. Let's see where we want to go. I kind of want to go here. And then yeah, perfect. We don't want to go to a store yet because we don't have any money. So we'd rather go to a planet with other stuff other than a store. We might have to fight these people. If I looked like that, I wouldn't leave my commander's quarters without a bag over my head. Wow, Takeshi, thanks for that. Alright, we're fighting Takeshi. We don't know, what these guys... This is going to be a learning opportunity for us. Because we don't really know what their, like, meta is. And he's one of these Akibara Sung people. So you can see he has the Akibara Sung tech, which is Allied Squadron's health minus 20%. I am gas mining every time I go to Taco Bell. Hey-oh! Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We're getting even better at it. We've increased the taco capacity of the ship. First attack in stealth mode deals an additional 10 damage to enemy squadrons or 15 heat to enemy battleship systems. Allied squadrons with stealth are deployed in stealth mode. Okay, so they're going to be really annoying to fight. I think stealth mode makes it so they can't be targeted by anything, and they also deal extra damage to us. What is this? Some turrets. Can we capture them, or they just shoot anybody? They seem to shoot anybody. Okay. Bit of a problem. So our matter destabilizer, this is the thing that puts a dot on a bunch of people. That's already charged up a little bit. So how are we going to do this? We only get to deploy one spaceship. So I guess we're deploying a frigate. He's going to deploy a fighter. Frigate has advantage against fighters, right? So that's something. Is he a stealthy fighter? He is a stealthy fighter. Okay, I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see. Let's unpause. Oh, you know what though? This turret is going to shoot me right away. I got to get out of here. Oh my goodness. There's more information here than there was before. I don't know what this like 3.1 nonsense is. Okay, here's my little plan. First of all, that was terrible. But let's just stand in this asteroid field and just shoot a ship with weapons. Maybe? See how that goes? Yeah, so here he was in stealth mode. He's been revealed. We've actually got a big leg up against him, though, because we're going to rock, paper, scissors him. And we were in an asteroid field, which was keeping us safe from some damage. Our matter destabilizer is ready. He shot us with a weapon that sets our ship a little bit on fire. No worries, nothing we can't handle. So our frigate is going to go park here and shoot his spaceship. As soon as he spawns in his new dude... Oh, is he going to come attack our ship, do you think? I think he is. I think one of his guys is about to show up here. We'll hit him with the... Oh, incoming message. Your opponent wants to negotiate a truce and is offering this in exchange. some fuel, and 3 dudes. Let's take it. Controversially, we're taking the deal. We are going to win, but I need fuel, so we're doing it. And I won't get fuel if we win. If we win, we'll get scrap, but we won't get fuel or dudes. So we'll take the fuel, we'll take the dudes. Thank you for the dudes. Let's scavenge some more fuel. Do some gas mining. We got 2. Good. Right. Oh, it's so cool. Look at, like, we have a cool different ship. I forgot. Okay, cool. Anyway. Where are we going? Do we want to do a ground mission? I think the answer is yes. So we're going to send our dudes off to their terrible demise on a ground mission. Our little red shirt guys. Those 3 dudes who just joined our ship, we're going to send them off on a terrible, impossible mission. It might be fine. We'll see. I'm picking up an old recorded message from this Kosh beacon. Kosh Tech. When you need to be 120% sure you've killed your enemies dead. Noted. Let's prepare for the mission. I should say, if I seem a little distracted, I'm supposed to have a delivery coming today that is going to be in an unmarked box, and they're just going to leave it in front of my apartment. So there's a chance that I'm going to have to run out here unexpectedly. Anyway, let's scan this planet. If I do, we'll just put up the words BRB or something, and I'll run and come back. Okay, so we got 2 officers who can lead this mission. We're sending 10 brave dudes. What is it? It's a TV. Literally, I have some guests staying with me, and I've been using a tiny, tiny computer monitor as a TV. And I was embarrassed of this fact. It's fine for me, but it looks ridiculous. I have like a big TV stand with a little itty bitty TV. So literally not just because, but I would say 80% because I feel self-conscious about it. I bought a real TV, not an expensive one, like a cheap one, but still one that is like not that's not a super old computer monitor that's also super small. And so I ordered it from Best Buy, and I don't have a car, so I was like, oh, they can deliver it to my house. That's perfect. And like, what I didn't realize though was that afterwards they're like, hey, by the way, it's coming tomorrow, and we're not telling you when it's coming, and it's going to be it's not going to be in any special packaging. So we're just going to literally like leave a TV either outside or in like the very front little foyer of your apartment, where I've had a package stolen before. And so I would say that it is not an exaggeration to say that this has ruined my day. I have been checking constantly to see if this package is being sent. There's no new shipping information or anything. It literally just says on my phone, arriving today. So anyway, so maybe I'll go run and get a TV at some point during this stream. Could be exciting. Okay, ground mission. Ground expedition. What are we doing? We have 2 people we can send. This person will get us more money, but more of our dudes will be killed. We will lose between 7 and 10 commandos. If we lose all 10, the mission will be a failure. So we don't want to lose all 10. Here will get us fewer resources, but we will lose literally 0 people. Lewis? Yeah, let's not send our dudes, every single one of our dudes, to their death, right? But we could get a lot more stuff. We could get a lot more stuff. We might lose a lot of dudes. I mean, we will lose a lot of dudes, but we could get a lot more stuff if we send Talia. Be reasonable, Petey. Be reasonable. Look, it's early. We got a lot of dudes. Let's just do it. Launch the expedition. Expend the dudes. You gotta spend the dudes, right? If you're not spending the dudes, what are you doing? This might be a huge mistake. If the whole expedition fails, it would be pretty bad. But think of all the money. Okay, 1 person was injured. Seojun. Nobody's dead yet. Lots of people injured, nobody dead. And so basically what's going to happen is halfway through this, they're going to say, okay, here's a stopping point. If you want, you can stop now, and one of 2 things will happen. Either you will lose all of your injured people, will be counted as dead, or you'll get to keep those people, but you'll lose all of the rewards from this mission. I'm also not worried that Talia is going to get killed. I didn't really consider that. Okay, we're losing dudes. This was such a mistake. This was so dumb and unnecessary. What was her chance of surviving? Did we check? I forgot to check. There actually might not be a halfway point in this one. It might just end. Extraction point. Okay, we lost the minimum number of dudes. It said we would lose 7 to 10, and we lost 7. It's unmarked just so people don't know what it is, lol. Hey, Martha, looks like Peter got a package, but I can't tell what it is. Maybe a mirror or build-it-yourself table. It can't be a TV. It's not in a TV box. I just think... You're right. You're right that it would still be very stealable. But I just think it's a bigger target if it's, like, obviously electronics. I don't know. I've lost a package before. Literally, the package that I lost previously was my mother sent me... My mother had some recipe that she wanted me to cook that she had, like, discovered. And she sent me, like, what was it? Like, vegan egg replacement powder that she ordered on Amazon or something. And somebody stole that. And I was like, who is stealing the weird fake egg powder? Who would steal this from me? So it can happen. And now I can never have a weird fake powder egg. That's not true. I just went to the store and bought some. But, okay, so we lost 7 dudes. But look, we made a cool $224, which is like an exchange rate of like $30 for dudes. So, per dude. And we had an excess of dudes. Now we don't... Ideally, we want at least 10 dudes at all times. So we'll go buy 2 more dudes at the dude store next time we're there. But look, now we're rolling in cash, which means it's time to get an additional squadron dock, definitely. So we can put more spaceships in. More spaceships is more good. Local system map. Where else can we go here? We didn't find any fuel, which is a bit of a bummer. So whatever we do next, if we don't find more fuel, we might need to jump to the next system without checking out everything here. An Imperial ship. You're good enough to save us, I guess. Here, take this scrap. Sakiakibara. You'll get more when you transport us from the station. We know a nice planet nearby, free of dogs like you. Oh, but you'll need a skilled pilot to do it. I don't know that we have one of those. What happened to her, Admiral? It's like her skin wants nothing to do with her bones. It's her mods. They haven't been updated in 20 years. Ah, so she's got surgical mods in. But they need a firmware update. And so now her skin is no longer compatible with her bones. What do you want to do about these Akis, Admiral? We don't have a pilot, so we can't do that. Tell me about the station. What kind of station is this? This is a modification station, Admiral. Good rhyme. This is where all the Akis in the area come to get their beauty and brain mods. As even you can probably see, because the Omnis shut down, our mods haven't been updated in 20 years. We're still beautiful, don't get me wrong, just not like we were before. What do you want to do about these Akis, Admiral? We can't, we push on, we can't help them. I'm sorry, but we're unable to help you. You can have your scrap back. No, keep it. You've touched it already. Oh. Alright. I'll keep the $25 then. Fine. We got a positive outcome. Unfortunately, we didn't get any fuel. So we can't really roll the dice on just finding more fuel. We gotta move on. Unfortunately. We can't check out those other 2 things. If we go to a mercenary outpost, I bet we could buy some dudes there. And then go here and then here. Or we go here, and then here, and then here. Or here, and then here, and then here. We'll have choices. Cool. We're being pursued like we are in many of these kinds of games, so we can't dawdle around forever, but we can dawdle around a little bit. This looks like space pirates. Scrapper ship, sir. Looks abandoned, but I'm picking up a scanner meta lens upgrade. Why would they leave that behind? Those irradiated scum probably didn't see any advantage taking it with them. Well, it's ours now. Oh, okay, cool. So we got a navigation scanner +1 upgrade and a little bit of money. That means navigation scanner means increase intel on stellar systems in our sector. So we can see when we're looking at that map of like the nodes and edges, we can see information about places that are further away than we could before. So that's good. Let's scavenge some fuel. We found only 1, which means we gotta go to the store. But the store is right here, so that's perfect. You're about to consume your last fuel. Are you sure you want to do this? You better believe it. Hopefully that they sell fuel. I hope they sell gas here. Otherwise, we're kind of boned. Picking up a pre-shutdown message from this beacon, sir. Seems to be playing on repeat. Looking to finance your next Omni purchase? Visit Imperial United. We offer competitive Omni loans and interest rates. Have a great day. Have an Imperial United day. Patriotism. Let's visit the store. They do sell gas, but not very much. We can also buy 2 dudes. And even we'll buy 1 spare dude. 2 spare dudes. Why not? So we could get an officer here, and I think that we should. So we don't have any officers on our weapons right now. So what's your deal? Skill count +1, officer life -2. Okay, so this person, all they're good at is doing ground missions. You can't put them on anything, but that's kind of interesting. We don't need another spaceship person. We don't need another hull person. We don't need another spaceship person. These aren't the people that we need. What we could do is sell one of our weapons that we think we're not going to need. Like the cannon. For $25? Let's sell the cannon for $25. And let's actually buy this person who's good for ground mission. Well, yeah, actually, let's get them. They have some spy skills that our other people don't have. Anybody else that I'd want to get instead? I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's get him. Let's buy him. We got him. We got Joao. Good. Star map? So yeah, so here we'll be able to see more about places that are further away, I think. So here's my little plan. Let's go like bam, 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 right? Or, yeah. Yeah. Or, no, I lied. We're going here. Because, why? Because I want to do this ground mission. Yeah, it might be a mistake. Potentially making an error here, because we're not going to be able to hit up as many systems. Scrapper containers dead ahead, sir. Check them out, Captain, and look alive. Right away, sir. Is it too much to hope that there might still be one of those scum still alive in there I could dispose of? A little bit weird, Lynch, but sure, I guess it's not too much to hope for. The Captain's desire to kill scrappers is truly a bottomless pit. What do we find? It's a pity, sir. Nothing of use for us in the containers. Not even one single scrapper to waste. The Captain's in a bad mood. I'd hate to be sitting beside her in mess like in mess today. Oh, mess is the cafeteria. Okay, understood. Looking for gas. More gas. Oh, it's not more gas. It's the opposite of more gas. Let's go on this ground mission. Let's send our dudes, and we'll send maybe our cool special officer to do it. Pirate battleship, sir, with its radar off. Looks like we have the upper hand. We could sneak up on the ship and offer it a chance to surrender, or ambush them. Let's ambush them. Right? It's an ambush. To our stations, crew. We have an edge over our enemy, and we're not going to waste it. But what if these are nice pirates, sir? Ho ho, don't make me laugh, Lieutenant Hawks, you stupid, stupid, stupid idiot. Nice pirates, you have to be the naivest radar officer I've ever worked with. Okay, we've ambushed them, so our units are deployed and our weapons are ready to fire. Very cool. Wait. Good. Bam. Bam. And let's actually, if I take this off and put a different one here instead. I made a mistake. Let's leave this on. Okay, so we'll be able to hit him with the hull breaker literally right away. We're gonna own these dudes, by the way. Although he's sending out fighters, yeah, we're gonna own these dudes. Hit him with the hull breaker. Bam. Took out literally, like, quite a lot of their ship. Let's just camp them. We'll just stay right where we are. I think we're good. Honestly, I think we stay where we are, we let our weapon charge up, and we hit them again with it in a little bit. Their fighters aren't going to be able to challenge our frigates. Especially if we do this to them. Lamau. Oh, he resisted. Check it out. Frigates, get in there. We devastated them. Yeah, this is hilarious. Oh, it's kind of fun to play the church ship. and just like be real defensive. Just turtle up and hit them with our space laser. So we should invest in a better hull breaker laser potentially. Our officer is healing our hull. You can see it's very cool. Here come their fighters. Their fighter's never gonna reach us. I don't think. I lied. I was wrong. The fighter is gonna reach us. And it's also a drone. So actually, check it out. Freighter, don't even engage. Just hull breaker, hit their ship, win the fight. There you go. Easy peasy. We made $57. That's fun. Let's go on a ground mission. Now remember, we have our special spy, so maybe we'll use them for this mission. We'll see. Okay, so any of our officers we send will come back alive. Our spy will get us the most resources and lose the fewest dudes. So Joao, get ready to earn your pay. Or whatever. I guess we just pay you a lump sum and then you work for us forever. Seems pretty bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there it goes. Okay, good. Okay, here's Joao. This is like the exact opposite of the mission we did before. The mission before we were like, okay, guys, at least 70% of you are going to be dead. This time we're like, maybe one person will perish. We got another cannon, which we don't really need. But we got 3 fuel, which is huge for us. We avoided some danger by persuasion. Oh, this is going great. Joao, who knew you were so persuasive? Some money. Some fuel. A gun. Some people got injured, but nobody's dead. This is going great. Persuasion. Oh my god, Joao, you're so talkative. It's working. I would say Joao has already earned is already paid off the investment we made in them. Waiting for extraction, sir. We got a gun. We'll probably just sell this for $25, but we have it. And a bunch of fuel and a little bit of money. Okay. Local system map. Let's do this. Do I want to upgrade stuff now? A little bit. Additional weapons docks? Yes. I do want that. So now we get to have another gun. And that's amazing. In fact, let's just put that on now. If we had another gun, I guess it would be the Sub-Zero gun, right? To put more debuffs on people? Yes. There you go. Cool. Great. Groovy. Local system map. Take me to the anomaly. We needed that fuel. That was a big deal. Pirate battleship. I don't want any trouble, Admiral, so I suggest we just go our separate ways. Kill him? I like the cut of your jib. Getting a second incoming transmission, sir. It appears to be coming from that station. Don't let him out of your sight, Admiral. That's Quilombreras. He's been stealing from our ships and stations for years. Ah, notorious. We have a squadron here that's doing nothing but collecting dust. We could use squadrons. It's yours if you dash that pirate. You know, there's a reason I've lasted as long as I have. I only start fights I can win. And this isn't one of them. That's very... You have a lot of self-awareness. Kill him. So whatever he's offering you, I'll double it if you turn around right now. We have a deal? I like this. Tough call, Admiral. What do you want to do? So we could accept 2 squadrons from Beres and move on. He might not really do what he wants. We could take him down and take the reward from the station. Do you think he's actually going to give us 2 squadrons? I want that. I accidentally pulled out my headphones. With my thoughtful hands, just pulled up my headphones right out of my ears. Let's accept the 2. Listen, I'm not too good to deal with a pirate. Am I too good to deal with a pirate? We'll take the 2 squadrons. Give us the squadrons before I change my mind. Lamau, I knew you were a smart man. Let's just hope the crew understands that you've done this to protect them in battle. Whatever. They'll get over it. I can't believe it. You don't deserve to be an admiral. Whatever. We're never going to see those guys again. It's fine. Message from Chief. The squadrons check out, sir. Also, looks like the crew hasn't reacted negatively to this. A decision like that, I was preparing for the worst. Well, Lieutenant Bigelow, looks like you got all worried for nothing. And we got 2 ships, and they're cool. We got cool ships. Wow. Okay, so the ships that we got were both cruisers. The Impaler is a cruiser that can hit people from... oh no, it's the artillery ship. We want the Impaler. Yes, is good. Can I buy another dock for $300? So the Impaler gets to hit people anywhere on the map. To an enemy battleship. Oh no, it just hits their battleship, no matter the distance. So we can just park it all the way in the back and shoot their battleship over time, which kind of gels with everything else that we're doing. We also got a Mark II Basilisk. This is the one that inflicts stasis on enemies, so it freezes them in place, which counts as a debuff, and so should work with whatever our superpower is, that I forget now. Debuffs are extra good. So let's put the Basilisk on by default, and we'll keep to our strategy of just parking our dudes in the back, and being dicks, and shooting their spaceship. To the star map! Is there anything left to do here? No. Okay. To the star map! So here's the problem. We can't go here. We can't go here. We can't go anywhere except here. So we gotta fight the boss now. So now we're fighting the boss. I'm checking if my TV is being shipped. Arriving today. Damn it. Tetsuo Underboss. Let's meet this person. What are you doing here? We just want to have a little talk with Tetsuo is all. Tetsuo? I don't know a Tetsuo. Let me ask my second in command. Oh, are they going to do this? Are they going to act like dicks to me? This is a crime punishable by death. She doesn't know a Tetsuo either. I think your mind's messed up. Space will do that to you. It's the lack of oxygen. I'm starting to think you're not going to help us. That's good, because no, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Ugh, these ironic, sarcastic, organized crime people. I only have so much patience for them. And their dickish shenanigans. Okay, let's fight them. So remembering, these people are all about stealth ships. You can see one of their fighters is a stealth fighter. So let's deploy our ships. We'll deploy our frigate here, and our cruiser we'll put in the asteroids just in case they're hitting us with their weapons. High energy beam. They're not going to hit us with their weapons. They're just going to hit our ship. That's fine. So yeah, let's see if we can just park up and do what we wanted to do. Get in the asteroid field too. Okay, their guys have disappeared. We have the Sub-Zero gun ready. Hit him with the Sub-Zero gun. Frigates, hit their fighter. Their other fighter is going to show up in a second. Oh, there it is. Yep. Can we hit their dudes with the debuff? We got one of them. They kind of owned our cruiser, though. Unfortunately. God, they're tough. Okay. Good. They also hit our spaceship with some D-bag laser. Let's hit this guy with the stun gun. So he can't move. I think we have an advantage against this guy. He is a fighter Mark II against our frigate Mark I, but I think we've got the edge here just by rock, paper, scissors mechanics. Yeah, okay. Withdraw the frigate. Bring it back. His guys aren't going to come out for another little bit. Let's put our frigate Mark II in play here, and we'll park him in this asteroid field. Good. We can put in anybody we want, so let's try putting the Impaler in. I just want to see how he does. And in fact, the Impaler should go not there. He should go right in front of our ship here. So he's just going to shoot missiles at their battleship in what will hopefully be a hilarious way. Damn you. Trying to set my ship on fire. He's about to deploy his dudes. If we see them, we should... We don't see them, they're invisible. Hullbreaker laser is going in. Freeze him. Hilarious. Oh, we got him. Hit him with the matter destabilizer. I don't know if we hit him with that. Our Impaler is doing what it's supposed to do, which is cool. They've got fighters here. Stealth fighters. Hit him with the frigate. They have damaged our weapons system. Is on fire. I don't actually know what that does. Weapons will be locked for 8 seconds, and the weapon reload time is plus 40 seconds. Oh wow, that's actually really bad for us. That's okay. We've got our frigate. We're owning their spaceships. Withdraw this frigate, and after it's withdrawn, we'll put the other frigate back in. Hopefully it's had a chance to heal up. Our hull is getting fixed. That's the good news. Let's put our... It's in better shape anyway. It's at 69 health. Let's wait. Let's wait to put it in play. Let's let it heal up a little bit more. The Impaler's doing what it does best, which I love. We're waiting. We don't gotta do anything right now. Not yet anyway. Let our ship heal up. Now is probably the time we want to put our frigate in play. It's too late. It's fine. As soon as his squadron comes in play, we're going to freeze it for laughs and giggles. Good. Very fun. Here comes their dude. Let's try to intercept it, but probably he's going to show up right here. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is perfect. This is better than we could have devised. We're in the asteroid field. We're fighting his fighter. He's good. I wish our weapon system wasn't crippled, but, you know, whatever. Hit him with the dot. That's going to help us do more damage against him. Hit him also with the freeze gun. We got him. The Impaler is impaling. Frigate, withdraw again. Oh, this is a fun... This is actually a really very different build than we've been playing so far. I'm enjoying this a lot. Let's get our other frigate back in play. It's fun to just turtle up and shoot them with weapons. Has been a good time. Usually we're playing so far forward. We're playing builds with like a lot of fast guys, a lot of drones and fighters and stuff. So it's just been pretty good. Freeze him. What an idiot. We won. So they wrecked our Basilisk, which is sad, but we made like almost $500. So I say almost 500. We made $450. And we beat the first boss. Okay, that went pretty well. TBH. Checking for TV. Reload the page. Just tell me when it's coming so I can stop worrying. It's a secret still. Okay, border shop. So, let's fix our Basilisk. It's not that expensive to do so. Let's sell our cannon and our force field generator. Yes, we're going to sell our force field generator and our cannon. And we're going to buy a bunch of fuel. That's plenty. And we're going to upgrade and get another squadron dock so we can have more dudes in play. And we're going to increase our fuel scavenging efficiency. And, no, that's it. Is that it? Squadron dock recovery might be something that we want to go up to. Yeah, let's just invest. Let's just upgrade our ship a whole bunch. That's all I want, though. Cool. We might do more stuff to make put more health bars on our ship. We'll see. That might be the next thing to do. To the star map. So here we are in the new system. As you can see, lots of different ways we can go. This place has a shipyard. We don't really need to go there. This has... It would be good to do something with the ground mission because we do kind of excel at those, I think, at the moment. This place has... Let's do this place. We're going to Xuanwu. We're going to see if we can also maybe buy some better weapons here. Because, again, we want to invest in our weapons. We want good stuff that's going to do direct damage, and we want good stuff that's going to do hilarious debuffs to just inconvenience them and give our guys a little bonus. House Vicarelli Beacon, sir. And it seems to have an old message stuck in it. So Vicarelli must be one of the, like, minor noble houses here. House Vicarelli Beacon. Not even a scrapper would scrap that. Let's listen to the message. Let's hear it, Ozu. Right away, Admiral. Doesn't seem to be working, sir. It looks like it wasn't high quality to begin with. House Vicarelli, truly the worst of the houses. Is Vicarelli somebody's name? Is this like somebody's name that they're being mean to and they just made them the worst house? I feel like that might be the case. We're scavenging some fuel. Now we got 2. We got a nice buffer, plenty of fuel, so we can check out lots of things. Let's go on a ground mission. So what do we want? We want officers who can man our weapons, and we want better weapons. We don't have either of those. Yeah, we don't have any officers, though. So generally speaking, if we have a choice between getting an officer or upgrading our weapon, we would want an officer because that's going from 0 to 1 or 0 to 2 officers, you know, instead of just being an incremental upgrade. Pirate ship, sir. Incoming message. Admiral, don't attack. At least. Not yet. Okay, Elsie Bones. Elsie Bones? Elsie Bones. Did we meet you before? That name is so familiar. Elsie Bones. I feel like I said Elsie Bones a bunch on one of the other. I'm going to actually make a note. Elsie Bones, you got a good name. We're going to steal it for something else. Next time we need to name something, we'll name it Elsie Bones. Let me just do this important task real quick. Whatever. I can do this during my stream. This is my stream. If I want to open up the notes app on my phone and write Elsie Bones, I can do it. Let's also check for the TV. Arriving today. Any tracking info? Nope. Lamau. Okay. I know it's going to be hard for you to believe me. The whole Imperial-Pirate relationship is a pretty complicated one, I know. But I'm trying to mutiny on this ship. Elsie Bones. Can we be friends? I got a favor to ask. If you can attack the ship, it could distract Captain Strobe and really help me. And help me and mine pull this thing off. Will you help me out? So we could send a specialist officer to rob the ship while the pirates fight each other. Yeah, let's do that. Now could be a good time to infiltrate the ship, Captain. Let's just be weird dicks and send a spy on. Pirate a pirate. I like it, sir. I have just the person for the job. Joao, get in there. Reporting for duty, sir. Infiltrate that pirate ship, Lieutenant. It's no imperial crime to steal from thieves. It might still be a crime, but yeah, no worries. Consider it done, sir. I think still a crime, but it's fine. Unless they're outlaws, right? If they've been declared. Yeah, anyway, sir, I've found a bit of scrap, but not yet the mother lode. Now I'm standing in front of 3 doors. I think the jackpot's behind one of them, but I only have time to open one. A dilemma! Those pirates are closing in on me. What should I do? Door 1, door 2, door 3. Door 1, door 2, door 3. What will it be? 1, 2, or 3? You gotta go the one on the left, right? So I guess door 1. Good adventurers always go left, and so shall we. Door 1. I'm assuming they're from left to right. That's how I would do it. Try the first door, Lieutenant. Here goes nothing. Is it going to be a Monty Hall problem? Wrong door, sir. Nothing in here but a skeleton in chains. Well, don't leave it behind. We can decorate the ship with that. We'll save it for Halloween. Bring me the skeleton. Bring me the skeleton. Bring me the skeleton. Looks like someone else tried to rob the ship, and not successfully. Get back to the ship, Lieutenant. Right away, sir. But don't forget the skeleton. God damn it, we're going to put it on the front of the ship on Halloween. It's going to be awesome. Alright, well, we made a small amount of money. Let's prepare our mission. Headcanon, Joao took the skeleton, okay? It didn't tell us, but we know that that's what happened. Joao's going to go on this ground mission. They're going to lose between 0 and 1 commandos, and we'll extract 35 to 85% of the available resources. Sounds awesome. Joao, get to it. Joao's doing it. Joao gets to it. Danger. Lots of dudes get hurt, but nobody dead. Some money. Some mighty fighty times. Hold up. This is going great. we found a person. We found Shania Souza here in the ejected cryopod. That's kind of cool. So we found an officer. Let's find out what Shania's good at. And a ton of fuel? This is going great. We got so much gas. We're just gonna spray gas out the back of the ship just to show off. It's gonna be great. Just gonna be flying around. We don't even need this stupid gas. Okay, Shania, what's your deal? You are a hull person. I wouldn't say that we have no use for you, but you're not the most useful person in the world. We already have somebody who does everything that you do. We'll put you on the hull. We'll put you on the hull for now, but you're on notice. We might get rid of you. You need hull integrity support, right? You're not the most useful person in the world. But I'll invest. I'll invest enough to get your proximity defense. Local star map. Take me to the store. We might sell Shania at this store. An Imperial battleship. Finally, someone reasonable around here. Check out my wares. You won't regret it. Ask about this person. Tell me about yourself. I'm a banker, Admiral, or I was when the market still existed. Boo! Boo! Space capitalism is destroying this space world. You wouldn't know it based on the rags I'm wearing, but I was one of the wealthier people around here. What a lame brag. Now I'm struggling to get by, just like everybody else in this machine-forsaken sector. But maybe you're tired of sob stories. We can keep this solely a business transaction. Check out my wares. I offer good deals. No. I offer the best deals. Time to get the best deals. Let's do it. What can I do for you? What do you know about the shutdown? I didn't see it coming, that's for sure. But I don't think anyone did. Maybe not even the old man, Tetsuo. But something unusual did happen before it all went down. What? Tetsuo ordered me to sell off a good chunk of the house's position of machine-backed securities. Weird, right? I mean, it didn't get any safer investment-wise than Omni-backed securities, but what was I gonna do? Say no? When was this? Maybe 6 months before they shut down. Insider trading is the bad guy. Did he give you any reason why? No, but Tetsuo never explained anything to me. So my theory is, headcanon is, Tetsuo knew something was up, couldn't do anything about it, decided to make a bunch of money on it. I think we're going to get to the end and Tetsuo is going to say, I'm sorry, they were all going to shut down, it was these other people's fault. I couldn't do anything about it, but I could do some insider trading, please. And then we'll blow up his ship. It'll be good. We'll blow up his ship. It'll be good. It'll be good. Looks like more proof that Tetsuo knew the Omnis were going to shut down, Admiral. What happened after he sold his securities? What happened when you sold all those stonks? All the bankers, whether they were from minor or major houses, laughed at me, basically. But that didn't stop them from buying what you were selling? No. You think bankers won't deal a deal with you if they think you're stupid? Bankers would do a deal with a kid dying from a Neo-N irradiation if they thought it'd make their wallet any fatter. Well, you're a banker, so I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Truth is, I made a fortune for Tetsuo and myself selling those securities because their value had increased over the years. That is how that works, yes? But everyone, and that includes me, thought I was moving them too soon. There was no way of predicting the market was going to crash. There was no sign it was going to happen. I thought Tetsuo had lost it. Thought maybe he'd had one too many mods. But somehow, he knew. Because 6 months later, the Omni shut down and everything fell apart. Did you own any of these investments? Of course, machine investments, though extremely conservative, extremely long-term, were a can't-miss, Admiral. Okay, so they're like government bonds or something. I don't know anything about stocks. I'm going to say they're like government bonds. 98% of my assets were wrapped up in those hunks of metal. 90%. 98%? It doesn't matter. A lot of them. Everyone had them, and you were an idiot if you didn't. In fact, with the money I had from selling Aki machine-backed securities, I reinvested in even more machine-backed securities. I thought Tetsuo had lost it, like I said. Or that maybe he'd snorted too much Special N. Special N and banking have come hand in hand for decades. Yes, we know Special N is the cocaine of this world. We already knew that. Anyway, 6 months later, the Omni shut down and everyone's investments were suddenly worthless. The market, run by Omnis, crashes, and people lost everything they had in seconds. Hundreds of thousands committed suicide that very day. Jeez. The crazy thing? That's not the crazy thing? Hundreds of thousands of people? That's not the okay. Song, tell me what the crazy thing is. The crazy thing is, now I kind of think those people were smart. Smart? Yeah, to have killed themselves, ended things. They avoided a lot of suffering. Song, that's no way to look at life. Me? I just keep prolonging it, one miserable day after another. Please, check out my wares. This happens to me all the time. I go into the store, and the shopkeeper says, I'm extremely depressed. Would you like to buy something? What do you want to do now, Admiral? Tell you what. What do you know about Tetsuo? What can you tell me about him? He used to work for the guy. What's he like? What are his interests? Does he have any weaknesses? Maybe he drinks or he gambles? Some kind of edge we can use against him? A woman? What? Besides the fact that he bet against the machines and won? Well, surprisingly little, really. I mean, here's the thing. Despite being one of his personal bankers for nearly 4 decades, okay, so you're at least 41, I never met the man, not once. I don't even know what the guy looks like. Oh, do you think he's going to be like a bunch of rabbits in a trench coat? Probably not, but you never know. I bet he's going to be a bunch of rabbits in a trench coat. Let's just, because this is the thing. He's not going to be a bunch of rabbits in a trench coat. But imagine if he turned out to be a bunch of it would be such an amazing prediction that I think we have to make it, just because like the payoff would be so huge. So calling it now, Tetsuo is a bunch of rabbits in a trench coat. I guess what I'm trying to say is, despite making the guy billions over the years, I know almost nothing about him. I'm not sure anybody does. Maybe his underbosses or, his wife. Or, better guess, the wife is Tetsuo. Tetsuo doesn't exist. The wife is running the wife, quote unquote, is running everything. I think could also be a potential thing here. But I'm not sure I'd bet on that either. What can I do for you? Let's see your wares. You won't be disappointed, I promise. I have very good deals. Scratch that. I have the best deals. The best. You know things are bad when even bankers are suffering. True. What have you got for sale? Bunch of stuff. Okay, so what are these weapons? Because these are what we need to know. High Energy Beam Mark III does a lot of damage does a lot of heat, so sets systems on fire in a battleship. It's a very good version of that weapon. I don't know that we need it. The Chain Reaction Cannon is like a lightning cannon. We don't really need any of these cannons. Do we need any of these squadrons? The Nano is nice. So this is the drone that we had the other time that like locks people in place. And that could go well with our build, just because we could park it next to somebody and keep them away from our battleship and just forget about it. But I don't think it's great for our build. I don't know if I really want any of this. We might take the High Energy Beam. I'm thinking about it in a very real way, but I'm not crazy about it. Jumps through adjacent units. This we don't want, because their guys are going to be stealthed, right? And so we're not going to see them until they're adjacent to us. Do I want the High Energy Beam? No. Do I? Piotr Green Skrizzle. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm too close to the green screen. What's up, Disembodied Voices? So you can see it's reflecting onto like the edges of my hair and stuff. But I like it. It's not. It's a slight improvement from the white background we had before. Do I want the technology? Is amazing. It's very premium. I'll have you know, this is the finest piece of green fabric you can buy on Amazon for a small amount of money. And you know what? It's being so my apartment has a loft, which I'm right in front of, and so the way that we're Stop spamming caps. We gotta fix Nightbot. Sorry about that, Disembodied Voices. I put in Nightbot and I don't know how to use it yet. So we got a loft, and so it's just hanging down, and it's literally being a public execution. Yeah, I guess so. Jeez, flip the script on you. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's like 2 like dumbbells up in the loft, holding it in place, and then it's draped down. Let me show you. I could probably show you. It's of interest. Is it of interest? Is this a good way to use our time? How do I turn this off? I think this will work. I think I can go like this, and you can see how cheap that this looks. So this is the green screen. Anyway, good, we did it. Groovy, groovy, groovy. You're the boss. Or you're the boss. You're the boss. It's the boss. Okay, so what am I doing? I am hemming and hawing over whether to buy any of this stuff. Right. I don't need fuel. I don't need dudes, so that's easy. I could sell some crummy weapons. Well, not really. I could sell this person that I don't want. Which would give me... Will it give me enough money to buy any of this stuff? No, I can't afford any of this stuff anyway. So I'm hemming and hawing over things that I can't possibly buy. Good. Good. We did it. Good. We wasted all that time successfully. I can't believe Piotr is selling people. I wouldn't do it. Listen, it's not important people. It's useless people. We picked up this officer, right? So we have our great officers. We've got Talia, Lewis, and Joao, and these people are great. Joao is especially skilled at doing ground missions. He has 3 skills where everybody else has 2. And then along comes Shania, who has the same skills as Joao. And it's just like, Shania, we don't like, we got her, we found her in a cryopod, so we got her for free, basically. She was like a prize that we won, in a little cryo loot box. We don't really need her on the ship, so we're looking for an excuse to kick her off. Anyway, let's go to the star map. Cryo loot box. Oh yeah, yeah. In fact, Joao found her. Joao cracked open the cryopod and was like, "Hey, we found a person. They have the exact same skill set as me. Do you want to bring them on board?" And we were like, I guess if we have to, we could do it. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. There's just a ton of stuff to do here, and then maybe we'll do like a lateral move to this one and find another officer at the ejected cryopod. Because what we really need, we don't have any officers to put on our weapons, and our build right now is very focused on our weapons. So like, we want this. We want people, just not the people that we have. Sir, a church battleship hiding in that asteroid field. Does it see us, Hawks? I don't believe so, sir. And these rocks, its visibility must be slim to none. Let's have a specialist officer redirect the asteroids into the enemy ship. That's hilarious. Yes. Yeah, we're doing that. Let's make life a little harder for this church ship. I'm no meteorologist, sir, but I see an asteroid shower in their immediate forecast. Talia, this is why we keep you on board. Talented and hilarious. Fantastic. Talia, you're the best. Sir, it's done. The church ship has taken significant hull damage and we have a clear path to attack. Excellent. Now let's do a little zealot hunting, shall we? I like the way you think, sir. Okay, so so we were dicks before this fight, which has given us a big advantage. Their ship is damaged and on fire. So hopefully we can pull this off. The only problem is their build is kind of pretty similar to ours. And so the fear is that they will just do all the same stuff that we do, but be slightly better at it. Hey, Rango, what's up? We're playing some more Crying Suns. We're playing the a church ship this time. So we're playing really differently this time. We're hanging everybody back and just shooting weapons at the enemy pretty much all the time. This fight will hopefully be easy because all of their shit is on fire to start with. But we'll see. It could always go bad. So let's get the Impaler in play. Yes, I want that. And we'll park our 2... What ship are they going to put in play? Can we see? It's a secret to everyone. So let's park our Frigate Mark 1 in this asteroid field. Frigate Mark 2 in this asteroid field. And the Impaler in this asteroid field. So I've played Don't Starve Shipwrecked, and for 2 seasons I don't get the fish for the strongest weapon. Within like a few minutes, find 3 of them. Nice. So you got the strongest weapon now. Yeah, this is a new playthrough. So we because we beat the last one when we killed the Space Pope, and so now we're in the new system. We're fighting the big corporate nobility house, and we found out they did The Big Short. They somehow knew all the robots were going to get turned off, and they sold all their robot stocks 6 months before it happened. So they've got some kind of their big boss has some kind of information, but nobody has ever seen this big boss. And so we have a pet theory that actually the wife of the big boss is secretly the big boss, and the big boss doesn't exist. But we'll see. We'll find out. Cool. There's a lot of asteroids here. This works to our advantage. They're going to send spaceships. They're going to hit us with the hull breaker and some other crap. We don't really care. We don't want to keep our guys too close together because he's going to AoE us with the matter destabilizer. Alright, let's do it. Wait, I'm confused. Is this a continuation of the story, but also a new playthrough? Yeah, so what happens is, basically when you finish a run, if you win, you go to like the next chapter, and if you lose, you go back and you do the chapter again. But when you go to the next chapter, at the beginning of every one, they're like, oh, by the way, we flew to a new system, and then everybody died. So we had to clone you again, Lamau. So even though we like won last time, it just moved us to a new part of the story. We still have to start fresh with all new stuff. Imagine if you still had your drone build on this map. Oh, would be so good. We'd be hiding drones everywhere, just like millions of drones. This is gonna work to our advantage though, I think. This map. Let's spread out our guys a little bit more. We'll hide them in these asteroid fields. Our Impaler is just gonna do DPS to their spaceship. Oh, is this like a roguelike and this is the second chapter? It is! Yeah, it's the third chapter if you want to be technical about it. So we did the Space Pirates, then we did the Space Pope, now we're doing the Space Capitalists. All of our dudes resisted their special attack. Their frigate is moving in. Let's freeze him because that's pretty funny. Just waste his time. Good. So our dude here is going to hit their spaceship. Let's hit him with a dot. Can we get it? We got him with the dot. Good. He hit us with a dot too by the looks of it. I don't love it. Let's freeze him again. Oh my god, we can freeze him again. Just let our weapons charge up. Good. His frigate's coming in, so let's move our frigate to intercept. So we'll try to fight him here. Is he just going to park his guys in the asteroids too? Oh, what a D-bag. He's doing the same thing that we are. Pretty much. Cool. Let's freeze him again. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, we're going to move this guy here and fight here instead. So apparently at the end of each chapter, like, you die and have to clone again. Did the Pope, like, kamikaze himself in the end or something? No, I don't think the Pope... I can't quite remember. I think we just blew up the Pope. And traveled to a new system. Because, like, we were like, Pope, surrender. And he was like, no way, lol. And blew up his own spaceship. So he did kamikaze. But I don't think he took us with him. I think something about the space travel killed us. Let's hit him with the hull laser. We almost got this, by the way. Let's keep our dudes in the asteroid field for just a second. And now move them out. Bam, we won. Hey, we got a drone! The Drone Mark II Shredder. This is good. We didn't have any drones before. So that went great. Let's scavenge for some fuel. Whoa, we got a lot. We are shooting. We're just gonna spray fuel at people that we don't like. Because we have plenty. Dangerous space travel. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's like jumping between the like solar systems seems to kill us every time. But I don't know. I don't know exactly what the in-universe reason is. I can't remember. They told us and I forgot. I shouldn't say that I don't know. They told me and I wasn't paying attention. Cool. We killed that dude. Okay, local system map. There's lots to do here. Let's start by checking out the anomaly. Because if things go really bad or really good... Well, no, really specifically if things go really bad, I want to know first. What's your thought that maybe by the end there's no more clones because the recourses run out? That'd be crazy. If they were like at the end, they were like, now it's really all on the line, you don't get any more clones. I don't know. Something sinister is up with our clone though, right? Because we keep, like at the end of every chapter, so at the beginning of the game, the robot who cloned us was like, by the way, your skill memories will come back right away, but your emotional memories and the like memories of the events of your life, they're gonna take a while to come back. So just be ready for us, or be ready for that. And at the end of every run, it's like, there's a button to like try to remember stuff, and we never remember anything. So something, I don't know. I think that Caliban knows more than he's letting on. And maybe that's also why we're dying every time. Like maybe he's accidentally on purpose killing us over and over. I don't know. Civvy ship, sir. Its thrusters appear powered down. Anyone on board? Because it's like not a normal thing that you space travel and clone yourself. Like nobody knows that cloning is even a thing. It seems like in this world. Like everybody keeps meeting us and going, "Oh, I thought you died." Not like, "Oh, you must be a clone." Like they're amazed to see us again. So I don't know. Doubtful, sir. I'm not picking up any signs of life. Looks like another ghost ship. Let's try to contact them. Ozu, let's secure a channel and see if we can make contact. Right away. Incoming message, sir. It's recorded. Let's play that. Let's play that message. Let's hear it, Lieutenant. If you're receiving this message, yours is an Imperial ship. We've programmed our transponder to send this only to Imperial ships within one click. The crew of the Nostromo is sick, and by the time you hear this message, most likely we will have succumbed to a dark space syndrome. Oh, you know what would be a cool but ballsy way to end this? No end screen or anything, but it lets you stay with no resources and your inevitability going to die when there is nothing left. In a way, that would be fitting with this universe. I mean, that's the experience of all these people we meet. We met a guy earlier in this run who was like, yeah, when the stock market crashed, lots of people killed themselves, and I kind of think maybe I should have done that too, because life really sucks now. Anyway. But though we are dead now, strange to say that, we still need your help. On our ship is a large haul of scrap that we were transporting to our home planet before we became too sick to continue. Please, I'm asking you, whoever you are, finish the job and do what we were unable to do. Deliver the scrap and help the people of our planet. Sir, I'm receiving the planet's coordinates. It's in the next sector over. Actually, that idea of like just dooming you and making you run out of resources reminds me of a really good iPad game that I played called Empire, which was kind of like that. It was a Civ game where your empire was doomed to fail. So it was like a turn-based kind of like Civilization or whatever, and you kind of like you were in like a dying world and your empire kind of swelled up, but then inevitably you were going to lose. And so the point of the game was just to get a high score of like lasting for as long as you could. It's kind of interesting. So none of the planets are habitable anymore? Yeah, basically. So everywhere we go, like they were all the planets were run by the AIs, and even on some of them, like the AIs were like regulating the weather and stuff. And so there are people living on these planets, but a lot of the planets we go to, they're like, yeah, 80% of our population has died in the last 20 years. You know, thinking of this, we don't even have a plan. We're just some failed imperialists fighting over the scraps. Definitely. I mean, the plan is to get, you know, because at the beginning of the game, we thought maybe this was just localized to the one system that we were in, because it takes a really long time, you know, the space superhighway went offline, right? And it takes a super long time to travel between these star systems. And so they said, well, maybe just this one system got knocked offline and everything else is fine. So we'll just get out of here. We'll go to the next system over. It'll take a really long time, but we'll get there or something, and we'll check and see, you know, try to find out what's going on. But to our surprise, everything's down everywhere. So I guess now the plan is to try to figure out what happened, see if there's a way to turn these AIs back on. But that's it. We don't have like a plan for how to do it. It's like we don't even know why they turned off. So it's just gathering information in a desperate bid to find some way to turn all of this around. But I think with the tone of this game, I think that you're on to something, that there's a very real chance that there won't be anything we can do. It may just be like, nope, the universe is doomed. GG. Okay, they're saying it's the next planet over. Let's take the scrap and deliver it to the next planet. We'll do it. It's our Imperial duty to help these people. The quest starts now, crew. We will deliver Nostromo's scrap to their home planet. Well, if we die before we reach the next sector, which, based on how often we've died up until now, seems likely, we'll lose the scrap and fail the quest. But I like your optimism, Admiral. Also, there's something ironic about needing fucking AI to make sure we don't use up everything. Yeah? Yeah, the people were totally dependent on the AI. And like we found out that there was like also like a mental health crisis in this universe of like people feeling useless because everything is done by the AI now. So like tons of depressed people. Yeah, oh, it's really weird. Let's go to the other anomaly and see what's up. So we got a quest. We'll turn it in the next system over. Aki battleship, sir. Okay, time for a little fight, maybe. An Imperial crew. There's no one I'd rather try my new weapon on. So, end of transmission, sir. Any idea what this weapon is he's talking about? No idea, Lieutenant, but I have a feeling we'll find out. So these guys, their whole meta is... So realistically, you could just rebuild a society with hard work. I think so. I think there's some indication that a lot of these planets were like very, very, very harsh, and so weren't habitable at all without like AIs to run everything. But potentially yes. And we see people who are like trying to rebuild. Maybe are the pirates trying to rebuild a society? Sort of, maybe the weird pirate Waterworld society. But yes, realistically, you could. Oh, okay. So these guys' meta is they send in lots of fighters in stealth mode to just show up right at our border here and kind of F us over. There's an anti-squadron battery defense. We want to capture that. So tell you what we're actually going to do. We're going to put, in a rare move, we're going to put a drone in play, and we're going to park it next to here, to rush it in to capture this first thing. But I like the whole setting. I quite like the whole scrapping in the end time settings. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's depressing, and it's kind of brutal. Hey, Maltazar, the superior AI. Hello, how's it going? It's good. Playing some Crying Suns. Okay, so we're gonna send in the drone to quickly capture this. I don't know how helpful it will be, since a lot of their guys are gonna be stealthed, but it can't hurt to have an anti-squadron defense battery, I feel. And the reason we're sending in the drone is because they're fast, basically. So let's park this guy here. Where's our frigate? Oh shoot, where's our frigate? Frigate needs to go park up in this asteroid field. None of our weapons are ready. They've gone into stealth. I shouldn't mention this again. It reminds me of Rainworld and this whole fighting over the scraps sense. Oh, definitely. This is going bad. He's got fighters. Put dots on them, or put the debuffs on them. We're gonna lose this this drone. Oh, it was a mistake. I thought we could get him in quick before their fighters came in to capture this point, but it was a big mistake. They got more dudes. Our Impaler is going to shoot their ship. You're shut down, apparently. Oh, because he's an AI. Man, I'm not an Omni. We've got our matter destabilizer. Let's hit this guy who's coming in with it, and then send our fighter to intercept. It's not crucial that we capture this, because we are going to be hanging back most of the time. It would be nice to capture it, it would help us, but we don't have to. Let's save, actually, the Sub-Zero gun. Let's not use this yet. Now let's use it, as he's trying to move in. Freeze him. Keep him where he is. Send in the frigate. Oh, maybe we will be able to capture it. Let's put in another frigate. Oh, it's too bad we just threw away those drones. Omni? IDK what an Omni is. Rango, Omnis are the names of or what they call the AIs in this world. Or in this universe. So like our guy Caliban is an Omni. So what kind of tactic are you using here? Tank long range stuff? That's exactly correct. Yeah. So we're turtling up at the back. Oh, look, he's capturing this. We're turtling up at the back and just shooting them with the hull breaker. We need a better hull weapon if we can get one. We also have this ship here, the Cruiser Mark I Impaler, which can hit their battleship from anywhere on the map. So we've just parked it way in the back and have it... Actually, we should... Yeah, it's fine. We've parked it way in the back and it's just intermittently shooting their hull. Okay, so we've got our frigates. We need to try to intercept this. Let's do this. I don't want him to capture this, but I think he's going to do it. We can hit him with the Sub-Zero gun. Our guy is called Caliban. Suspicious name to say the least. Agreed. Yeah, the AI with us has does have a bit of a telling name. Okay, let's double team this guy. Great, that actually kind of worked. Hit him with the hull breaker right away. Good. Let's get our frigate and pull him back into this asteroid field. We're gonna try to capture this. So yeah, opposite from how fast from fast drones to tank. Yeah, exactly. So we just went, yeah, exactly right. 100% the opposite strat. We're hitting with the dot. It didn't get him. Let's freeze him in place and send this frigate to take him out. This frigate's gonna stay and try to capture this. Keep trying to capture the anti-squadron battery. We've almost got it. Let's keep these guys at the center of the map, but parked in the asteroid fields. We've got the anti-squadron battery. This is fantastic. So what we really want to do is... Oh, they killed... Oh, shoot! They got their... I'm dumb. They got their stealth guy over here. I wasn't even paying attention. Let's send our more beat up frigate back there, and then we'll withdraw him afterwards. What we really want is to... we're doing DPS to him at least. Actually, that is a main tactic on Church Ship. Especially against Aki. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the first time we're doing the Aki run, so I don't really know, like, the meta. Okay, so we got our cruiser. Our frigate's looking okay, but let's withdraw it so we can bring in somebody who's fixed. He's not going to put anybody new in play for a little while, so we got time. Let's put in our... Do you want to put in the Basilisk? Put him in and try to park him here to freeze people within range of the anti-squadron defense battery. It's not the worst idea in the world. Do frigates have anything interesting? They just seem like lame jack-of-all-trades. They kind of are. The frigates are slow. They do extra damage against... So in the rock, paper, scissors of fighters, drones, and frigates, frigates are bad against drones and good against fighters. But they're one of the basic ships. These ones don't have any special powers either. These are just like vanilla frigates. We could put our drone back in. Should we just bring in our cruiser? Or should we wait and then bring our frigate back out? Let's do that when it's ready. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to let our frigate heal. We got 7 seconds before he can put anybody in play again. Pop, 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 pop. We got our... He's in the asteroid field. That's fine. That's perfect. Okay, now let's put our frigate back in play now that it's healed a bit. Good. Hit him with the hull breaker right away. It absorbed it, which I did not know it would do. Sucks to be me. Frigate. Frigate, you stay back here to fight their fighters if they come in. Cruiser, you go park in this asteroid field. Get ready to freeze people. Once they're in range, can we get them? Oh, they're stealthed. Try to hit them with the matter destabilizer. It's got a big AoE. Freeze that man. Perfect. Send the freighter here to intercept this fighter. These fighters who are hitting my cruiser. Good. Oh, who is Aki, the owner of the corporation? Yeah, so, what is it? Akibara Sung is the one of the factions. They're the guys we're fighting right now. Crazy Asian-based faction, likes invisible fighters, backstabbing, and overheats. Yes, that's what we've seen so far, definitely. We should have brought this guy in. Mistakes were made. We lost our cruiser. It's not going great. It's fine. Okay, park this guy back up here. Park this guy back in this asteroid field. We'll wait to get another guy in. We'll get the Impaler back out, probably, and just keep parking him at the back. He's overheating our hull. What does overheating the hull do? You can't use your ability, and critical repair takes twice as long. Okay, noted. Let's put the Impaler back in. Just to shoot their ship. And let's actually park this guy back one. Does his weapon not do an AoE? Good. Okay. He's not going to hit our ships at all. Great. You know, it could go worse. It could be going worse. Enemy weapon is ready to fire, so is mine. Absorbed, you D-bag. Wait, so when does he absorb? Let's park up our frigate and hit his ship. I didn't want to do this, but we're doing it. Well, they're scum. They are kind of scummy. Oh, maybe we shouldn't... Well, we got bumped right back into the asteroid field. Perfect. Do we want to move him up? I do. I want to move him up and shoot his ship. Just to make this go a little faster. Is he not putting any squadrons in play? Looks like there are pink orbs around his parts. Oh. Oh, that was not what I meant to write? Okay. Okay, Malthazar. We got him. We got him on the ropes. Here he goes. Everybody say goodbye. Okay, he wrecked a bunch of our ships, but we got a cruiser Mark III or Mark II prototypes. That's good. Let's take a look at what that does. Sick bay. Sir, we have a situation. Several crew members are vomiting and hallucinating up a storm. The weapon, Admiral. Seems it was biological. Ah, they've given us Havana syndrome. Sir, I've never encountered anything like this before. At least, I don't think I have. What should we do? Use drone quarantine program for the sick. Oh, cool. Yeah, put all the sick people on drones. That seems fine. How could that go wrong? Spend 2 fuel to do it. We got tons of fuel. A corporation that screwed everyone over does seem like scum, though. Your typo wasn't wrong. Yeah. Wait, I gotta check something. I said this earlier in the stream, but I got a delivery coming today that I gotta run and pick up at some point, maybe during the stream, but not right now. Okay. So there's like a multiple corporation thing where there are a bunch causing this. We don't know. We don't know what they did yet. What we know is, and no spoilers, please, Malthazar. What we know is that this corporation had a bunch of stock in Omni-based securities, and they sold it all off like 6 months before this happened. So we don't know if they were really involved in it happening, but we know that, or we suspect that they knew it was coming. Use the drone program. It'll cost us some Neo-N, but the alternative could be worse. I'll start the program at once, sir. Message from sickbay. Sir, the drone stopped the disease in its tracks. Good call. Right now we have 0 new cases to report. 0 new cases must be nice. What happened to Doc, sir? Looks like he's aged 30 years since we last saw him. You contracted the disease yourself, didn't you, Doc? Yes, it seems I picked it up treating the sick. As you can see, it's made me older, much older. It appears the virus's true aim was extreme aging. I'll be lucky if I see the end of the week. Take comfort in knowing that this body is one of many, Doc. You'll be born again and serve the Empire once more. I know it. Wait, what if we did this? What if that's what the memory wipe is for? That's what they mask it for. Could be? Oh, that's what they mask it for. Yeah, with the memory wipe. Yeah, why they wiped our memory? It could be. I think that there's a good chance that we had some hand in this. Yeah. Seems like a twist that could happen. Yes, that thought does bring me comfort, though not as much as I'd like. Now you'll have to excuse me, but I'm suddenly feeling very tired. Alright, we lost some fuel, but the ship didn't get decimated. We'll have a new doctor soon. We'll pump out a new doctor. Let's go to one of these little places. A key battleship, sir, and badly damaged. I'm picking up a faint distress signal from inside their battleship. Want to send us in, sir? Honestly, it'd be nice to see a little action. Let's attempt to make contact. No, the ending was memeing on that shitty Dream song. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Dream. I'm too old. I don't know. Get me in touch with the ship, Lieutenant. Sorry, sir. No one's responded. Ship looks to be abandoned. I'm too much of a boomer. Want to send us in, sir? Honestly, it'd be nice. Yeah, send him in. Sure. Have fun. Lean, put a team together and find that signal. Of course, sir. Watch your sixes, troops. We're heading in. Hopefully, nothing bad will happen. Sir, we're in. Our trackers are telling us we're close to the signal, but we've hit a snag. Corridor collapse, sir, blocking us. Unless we have a way of clearing a path through this rubble, I'm afraid the search ends here. Cool event, you can get a real bunch of scrap? Let's send our specialist officer in and see if we can get it. You know the situation, Lieutenant. Lean can't advance unless we somehow clear a path for him. I see. Lewis? Clear it. Well, I should be able to remotely command a drilling drone. It won't be the biggest of passageways, but it should allow the team, most of the team, to continue forward. Come on. Drill, baby, drill. It's done, sir. Thanks to the pencil pusher, we've made our way deeper into the ship. The signal is coming from the brig. There's a prisoner here. He's in a bad way. Got his hands on a dead guard's comm device and was using it to send the signal. Says the Aki ship got crushed battling pirates. Also says he's a senator, and that if we deliver him safely... Oh, we've done this before. That's right. If we deliver him safely to his planet, we can expect a big fat reward. Downside is he's stuck in one of those damn Aki hypercells. Gonna require some time and resources to get him out. Your call, sir. $24, we'll do it. Pay the man. Free this man, Lean. We're taking the senator home. But we're imperialists, right away, sir. But we're imperialists who've somehow lost all power. I mean, running out of resources doesn't seem like it would cause all of us to be behind. And we have an AI with potentially ulterior motives than humanity, or he wants back his friends. Also, I don't watch Dream or listen to the song itself. Just saw some memes of it. Alright. Thank you, Admiral. Feels nice to be out of that cage. Like I told your man, if you can deliver me safely to my home planet in the next sector over, mark my words, you will be handsomely rewarded. Senator Gilmore, we'd do anything for you. I think we have 2 quests in the next sector. Hopefully, they're in the same one. Let's do this last little event too. Any idea what kind of station this is, Hux? Not going to lie, sir. I don't have the foggiest. Incoming transmission. Welcome to our casino, Admiral. Tomas, you rogue! A casino! Pirate casino. Must have taken it off some Akis. Don't worry, we won't attack you. We accept everyone's scrap here, even maggot Imperial scrap like your own. No offense. Wait, what, a second quest? Yeah, we got a quest earlier too. They told us to deliver some scrap to the next system over. So I think we have 2 quests. I think we have a multi-quest situation. Don't worry, we won't attack you. Blah, 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 blah. We already read this. And just so you know, there's more than one pirate guarding the casino, so try anything, and you'll wish you hadn't. What do you want to do about this casino, sir? I think we gotta send Captain Lynch to play blackjack, right? That's amazing. Captain Lynch, I have a very important job for you. Listen, I need you to print out this spreadsheet. It's for ideal blackjack play. Lynch, are you listening? It's for ideal blackjack play. I want you to go and make me some money. God damn it. This actually... So after I graduated from college, I went on a road trip with some of my friends, and we went to Las Vegas. But the thing was, we had been to the Grand Canyon, like, right before that. So we drove out to the Grand Canyon, camped out a couple of nights there, and then came to Las Vegas. And so, like, the things that we wanted out of Vegas were things that were really cheap in Vegas. Like, we wanted a bed, we wanted a shower, we wanted food, all those things you can get really, really easily in Vegas. And so we didn't gamble at all when we were there, except for one of my friends played blackjack, won $10 and then stopped. And we went to the bar where they were selling $1 beers. And so he bought 10 beers. He went up to the bar and he said, I want 10 beers with my winnings. And so they poured out just a bunch of beers for us. It was dumb. Don't buy 10 beers at the same time. But that's what we did. It was a lot of fun. I'm not a boomer, but my childhood being filled with emulators and being disconnected from youth culture, I might as well be, lol. Gambling the final resources. What are these people on? Listen, the universe is going down the drain. You might as well have a little fun. Captain, from what I understand, you're a card player. If I say yes, am I in trouble? No. Quite the opposite, my man. Then yes. Good. I want you to play some cards for us. Think you can handle that? I'm pretty sure that isn't my job description, sir, but yeah, whatever it takes to save the Empire, right? Yeah. Come on. 21. I'm here, sir. Got all walks of life at this place. Don't worry, I've taken pictures. Oh, they got cameras in space. Sir, I've won a little scrap so far, but nothing to brag about it. Now I can keep playing, or I can bring my meager winnings back to the ship. Your call, sir. Return to the casino, with as many $1 beers as you can carry, Lynch. Report back to the ship, Captain. I didn't bring the house down, did I, Admiral? Then again, I didn't lose anything either. On my way back, sir. Listen, Lynch, you gotta know when to hold them, you gotta know when to fold them, you gotta know when to walk, and also when to run. So, everyone talking about AAA and old COD and Halo. Well, I'm talking about Majora's Mask and Disco Elysium. We got Majora's Mask coming in the mail. I got a reproduction card, so hopefully we'll be able to play that soon if it all works. No, I feel you. I mean, I was gonna say I'm an old soul as well. I'm also just an old person. But in addition to being an old person, I similarly, yes, share that experience of having been into kind of older stuff. I'm not like super old. I'm not like 100. I don't know. But I feel old. On the internet, I feel old. On Twitch, I feel old. Let's go to the old star map. Let's get out of here. Okay, so. Yep. Let's do a lateral move here. You want to go to the... I want to go... I do want to try to buy a better weapon. I want to upgrade our weapons. I want to buy officers. What if we did this? What if we do this move and we go to the mercenary outpost? Let's do that. There's no ground mission here, but there's a ground mission here. Yeah, let's do that. Nice, I'm excited. I wouldn't necessarily describe myself as into older stuff per se, just niche stuff. I guess that's fair. Disco Elysium isn't old. Yeah, I get what you mean. Although it is sort of a throwback, I guess. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You're something like Dream is not quite your cup of tea, maybe. Sir, mind if I have a word? What is it, Lieutenant? Sir, I was wondering if we might take a moment to mourn for those who have passed away on our journey so far. Mourn for our own past lives, you mean? Well, yes, I guess that's what I'm saying. I think it could really help provide a sense of closure. But if my estimates are right, it's gonna cost money. It'll cost a bit of scrap to hold a proper funeral service. Listen, if you want to hold a funeral service for $11, Hawks, do it. Sounds like a good idea, Hawks. Do what you can. I do honestly mostly play newer stuff, TBH. A lot of amazing indie games in the modern era. Yeah, we're spoiled for indie games, man. So when I applied to college, one of my college applications, I remember, asked me for my favorite website for some reason. And I put tigsource.com, TIG source, I don't know, which was like the place to look at indie games. Because, like, I don't know, back then indie gaming, I mean, indie computer games were not a thing the way that they are today. Like, they existed, but like most of them you downloaded for free. Steam didn't have like a million games coming out per day. There was no itch.io. You know, Spelunky was big. Super Meat Boy was big. But that was like, when you thought of indie games, like that was basically it. Braid, Spelunky, Super Meat Boy, I don't know, Fez maybe, but it was a much, much smaller scene then. We got so much great choice today in games. I mean, there's a lot of garbage that comes out, don't get me wrong. But especially things like Unity coming out and making it just much easier for somebody to develop a game at a low cost. Oh, we're spoiled. I love it. TBH, actually, if we are cloning without memory, are we truly the same person? Do past us count as dead? That's a good question. I would say, I don't know. Sounds like a good idea, Hawk. Do what you can. Thank you, sir. I'll check back in with you when the service is over. I guess, no, if we don't have any of our memories, like, you're right. It's not really like being the same person. Now with all the help and easy ways to do stuff with advancements, indie games have some big productions. Also, Fez was a lot newer than Spelunky and Meat Boy. Oh, maybe. I don't remember when those games came out. But definitely possible. Sir, the ceremony's over. Of course, we'll continue to die, and maybe we'll need to mourn our future deaths too. But I believe the funeral was quite healing. Let's scavenge some fuel. But yeah, I was into indie games then, not because indie games were especially good or especially prevalent or anything, but because they were just cheap, right? I mean, they still are today compared to like a $60, $70 game. My God. But like it was. I didn't have any money. You know, I was just playing free games. Free games. I guess if you count stuff like Newgrounds, maybe the indie scene was bigger than I'm thinking, but actually maybe not. I don't remember, but Fez definitely aged great. Fez visuals look sleek and polished. I mean, that game has such a good look, right? And that effect of like the pixel graphics rotating, I think if you show that today to somebody who doesn't know Fez, I think they still do a little gasp of amazement. Like it's such a cool, such a cool effect. I played a little bit of Fez, but I never played like all the way through it or anything. Weren't there like puzzles that you basically couldn't solve on your own? Like the community came together to solve them? I don't know. I don't know. I played probably like an hour of that game. The wreckage of an Aki ship, sir. Some of the easiest scrap you're ever gonna find. We'll take it, Hawks. We need all the scrap we can get. Cool. Out of interest, we're saving money for a new officer. We need an officer for our weapons. Like, so much. So we're gonna save money. Don't Starve was a real oldie. I believe 2012? Yeah, that's pretty old. Yeah, you're right though. Don't Starve, yeah. I mean, yeah. Was that Clay's, like, first big game? I shouldn't say that, I don't know. Don't Starve has become an indie staple and one of the biggest games on Steam? Definitely. Yeah. Agreed. Church Battleship. I mean, yeah, Clay, their games, because they also did what? Oxygen Not Included, and their new game that's like the deck building one, that looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll check that out. Maybe that'd be a good one for like a New Game Wednesday or something. Just checking if my package has been delivered. God damn it, deliver it to me! I just want them to deliver this package so I can run and get it and stop worrying about it. Anyway, Church Battleship. Death is your only absolution. Let me wash away your sins. Brother Agathon, I killed your Pope. What do you think about that? Huh? He didn't like it. He wants to fight us. Okay, so he's going to put some frigates and a longbow in play. He's got weapons just like we do. Like, almost exactly. He has just better versions of the weapons that we have. Bit of a bummer. Okay, so let's put the Impaler maybe back here. Sort of out. No, I lied. We're going to put the Impaler back here. We're going to put one frigate here and one frigate there. Oxygen Not Included was quite new. They spent so long just developing Don't Starve, and I understand, like, if I hit that big, I'd focus on DLCs and updates. I like that they did that a lot, actually, yeah. They just continue to really, really support this game way after it came out. Be cool. Okay, so they're doing kind of the same thing that we were doing. They're hanging back. Don't Starve being built on updates. Can you imagine it without Insanity? Or my God, Crockpots? I think I played it when it like first came out, to be honest. I think, because I mentioned that I had played it before, and so I think that was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I played it when it came out. I can't remember enough of it. I just was very bad at it and got owned. That's all that I remember. But yay! I forget what I was gonna say. Let's hit him with a matter destabilizer. Put the dots on them. And move in this frigate to hit their cruiser. Intercept them. Good. Here comes their frigate to get us. We don't care. Don't lock their... do lock their ship. Lock their ship to break it faster. To give us a little advantage on them from our ship ability. Alright, we're fighting. Good. Withdraw this ship. Win this fight. Win it. We might not win this fight. Shoot. Oh, they've got an auto-crafting field up. Bit of a disaster. So they're going to have a little drone here shortly. So let's actually try to withdraw everybody, if we can. We're not going to do it in time. We're not going to do it in time. Hit him with the Sub-Zero gun. Didn't work. We lost both of our frigates. Oh, it's such a pain. And here's their drone. to ruin our lives. Where's it going? Where are you going? Hit him with the Hull Cracker. Or even Seasons. What does Matter Destabilizer do? Good question. So Matter Destabilizer puts a damage over time effect on them for kind of a long time in a big area too. So for instance, we could do that right here and it would be pretty funny. The Sub-Zero gun freezes them in place. Let's not do that until they start sending people our way. Okay, so they killed all our dudes. We could put our Shredder drone in. That might be fun to try to counter their frigates. I don't know if they're going to send their frigates forward, but let's do it. We might not really get a chance to use it. Is our dot going to kill their drone? Or are they going to heal him faster than we can hurt it? Let's send in our Cruiser Mark II prototype. Yeah, it brings a dot debuff effect on ships. And putting debuffs on people with our ship gives us a bonus effect. So we do more damage against people with dots. Yeah. Or with people against people with any debuff, I should say. Oh, we did get their drone. Good. Alright, so what we want to do now, I guess, is... Oh, they're just parking all their guys at the back. That's my move. Let's get our Impaler back in play, not the Basilisk. Let's get our... Is it ready? It is not ready. So actually, let's get our Frigate Mark II in play. You want to send our drones up? Try to hit their frigate? They're not doing much else here. Yeah. Let's freeze the cruiser so that he can't help out, while our drones hopefully tear apart their frigate, or not, well, maybe not, because they are the Shredder drone. They're not supposed to fight guys. They're supposed to be fighting ships. Shoot. Mistakes were made. Hit him with the Matter Destabilizer. That was a big misplay. Shouldn't have put the drone in. Okay, our frigate's in play. We got the Sub-Zero gun ready. Sure. Sub-Zero their cruiser. Just keep bothering them. Hit him with the Hull Cracker. Good. Here come their dudes. They're moving them in. We probably should have saved this to lock somebody in place in range of our cruiser. We'll remember it for next time. That would have been a good move. Let's put the... Can we put the Impaler in play now? We could. He is moving up to hit us. However, let's do it. Let's put the Impaler in play. We'll park him in the back, as always. Frigate, go in, hit their longbow. Hit their longbow, please. Sub-Zero gun, also here. Shoot! Oh, he's gonna get our frigate. Oh, it's a pain. Oh, this is a mistake. I forgot he had the auto-crafting thing. Oh, it's not going well. Hit him with the Matter Destabilizer. Put a dot on his drone. That'll kill it. Eventually. Try not to lose the cruiser in the meantime. Good. Oh, boy. I can't say it's going great. Look, our cruiser's healing itself, but we should withdraw it. It's not going to heal itself fast enough. They're going to hit us with weapons and stuff. Let's put a frigate in play. Get him out of here before they can kill it with a weapon. Just so it doesn't get wrecked. Do you want to put the Basilisk in play? Let's put our other... sorry. Let's put our... What do I want to put in play? Let's put our... Cruiser Mark 1 in, just because it has a lot of health. We can pull it out if we need to. Hit him with the Hull Cracker. We almost got him. As long as we keep our Impaler alive, we got this. Actually, that gun, one reason to hate Church from my side. The second reason is Hull Laser. What, if every fucking space monk in the universe got a Hull Laser? Yeah, we do. Oh, I love the Hull Laser. I want a better one. Yeah, we got this. Freeze him. Don't let him in. Also put dots on them. That would be funny, too. Just to try to dissuade them from moving in. We just need this to charge up. We got him. See ya! Alright, so they wrecked our frigates. which is a bit of a pain. But we got a kamikaze drone, so that's not really something that we need. But now we have it, so hey, so now we have it. So good. So hey, so yeah. Fine. Okay, what did I want to check here? Let me check again. Sorry for this package, as always. I gotta run down and get it as soon as it's here. Okay, let's go to one of these events. Don't attack, it's my first day on the job. Here, take this scrap, just leave me alone. Alright. Wow, I almost feel bad for that pirate. Almost. Oh, $23. That's fine. We still have kind of a lot of fuel, although we did spend a lot of it in the system and have not replaced it. But I think there's going to be a ground mission we can do in the next one, so maybe we'll get some more fuel there. An Imperial ship. What a relief. I thought you might be with the church. Those zealots really freak me out. Yeah, it's fair. We aren't a church ship. You have to help us, Admiral. We're down to our last few functioning auto farms. Soon our food will run out and we'll starve. Caliban, what's an auto farm? I mean, I can guess, but just in case. Omni invented agricultural technology that plants and harvests crops so the humans don't have to, giving your kind more time to waste time. Humans have stopped growing their own food? Humans haven't grown their own food for hundreds of years. Can you help us with our auto farm problem? How can we help? We no longer know how to farm, at least not on soil like this. We have a ship. We're not looking for a ride. We just need some Neo-N to get off this rock. Okay, a lot of Neo-N. You know, we can't really spare it. Alright, take it. The Neo-N is yours. I wish you a safe journey to another planet. Thank you, Admiral. There's a special place in the afterlife for you and your crew. I just know it. This is a mistake. We should have just... We didn't get anything out of that. We're too nice. Star map? It's okay. Let's go to Shiraz, and we'll try to get somebody to be a weapons officer. My god. Got R&D for you, sir. Sir, I hate to complain, but we're twiddling our thumbs down here, looking for a bit of direction. Anything in particular you'd like us to work us on? I mean, like anything? Yes, good question. I would like you to harden the ship's hull for $22. Develop a new weapon? Harden the ship's hull. Develop a new weapon. Harden the ship's hull. I would like you to harden the ship's hull. Think you can strengthen the hull? This would help us in battle. Of course, sir, but it's going to require a fair amount of scrap to do so. We're good, but we're not that good. Still interested? Do it. Make it so. Think you can get it done soon? We could really use some added defense next time we're in battle. Absolutely, sir. Because again, remember, our officer is healing up our hull. So if we just have more hull, it would be more good. Hopefully he's giving us longer health bars and not more health bars, but we'll see. Sir, our hull has officially been strengthened. I feel useful again. Praise Oberon. Hardened hull, +1. What is that again? Which one is that? Hardened hull is longer health bars. Good. Good. Fuel scavenging is already at the maximum. Good. Scavenge some Neo-N. We kind of needed a bit more than that, but that's fine. So we got to go to the store, first thing, to buy more fuel. You're about to consume your last fuel. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. We're going to go to the store. We're going to buy some gas. Man, we had so much gas. Church ship. Greetings, Admiral. For only a small donation to the church, I won't blow you up with my far superior battleship. All things considered, I think you'll find this a most generous offer. Specialist? Get in there. Talk religion to this man. Get us out of this, Lieutenant. Right away, Admiral. Greetings, believer. Who are you? Me? Oh, just a lowly believer counting my days until I can enter the garden of light and metal. I have sent a transmission to offer my humble advice. Which is? Don't accept our scrap. Okay, gotta go for now. Alright. I'll see you later, Ango. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And why not? The scrap of this ship, full as the ship is of non-believing Imperial vermin, is tainted. Yes, I suppose it would be. I hadn't thought of that. And tainted as it is, I do not believe it should be mingling on your ship with a more virtuous scrap of the church. Yes, I see your point. I'll tell you what, keep your filthy scrap. Consider this a one-time holy favor. Thank you, you are most gracious. I know. Great. End of transmission, sir. Come on, let's get out of here before the church ship changes its mind. Okay, so, visiting the store, buying some gas, first thing. Can we get a good person for... So, battleship shielding could be nice. However, we really wanted somebody for ships. So, immune to health loss due to critical effects, can repair even when locked by a hull critical effect. Critical effects, repair speed is up. Oh, okay, here's a spaceship. No, I need a weapons person, I said, right? Ugh. This is the same as the one we have. This is not the one that we want. Aw, man. Ah, a bit of a wash. I usually blow up that guy because... Oh, you get a bonus scrap? Oh, from fighting him. Yeah, I guess so. If you take good care of your ships, yeah. I guess if you can crush him, you can get away with a little bit more money. Yeah, I don't really want any of these people. We could take... What skills do you have? You're a spy? We already have spy skills. We just don't need any of these people. I think we're going to skip it. I think we're going to skip taking any of these dudes. Unfortunately. I mean, that's why we came here, was to get somebody to put on our weapons, but... Do I want this weapon sabotage person? Reset the cooldown of the weapon with the least loading time remaining. Reset the weapon. So the enemy weapon. The Aki people don't really rely on weapons very much. I don't know that we need that. We already have 2 people on the hull. Forget it. We're not buying anything. Bit of a wash. Okay. Star map. Local system map. Let's do the anomaly, and then we'll do this ground mission. Looks like a pirate satellite, sir, and unguarded, too. Probably out stealing somewhere. Good. Then we'll pirate the pirates. Let's scrap this pirate satellite. I like the sound of that. Hey, we got some dollars. Great. Prepare for a ground expedition. I love the ground expedition so much. This is like my favorite part of the game. Let's do it. I love gambling. Okay, so we got our people we can send. All of our officers are going to come back. Probably this is the one I want to do. So we'll lose a medium amount of guys and get a lot of money. Or you could send this person and lose a small amount of guys. We got guys. We got dudes to spare, kind of. We're going to do this. Joel, I need you to bring me back lots of stuff. Yes. We're going to spend some dudes. We have... So we're going to end up with fewer than the maximum number of dudes, but I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I'd rather try to get more stuff here, especially if we can find like some fuel or something. That would be very good. But so far, not so good. Nobody dead, except for that guy. Okay. We're getting a lot of scrap. It's not really what we need. I guess it doesn't hurt. I mean, it's great to have scrap, don't get me wrong. Love to make a little money. But, okay, we are losing a lot of dudes. We expected this. We really need gas, though. Alright, we lost, what, 5 dudes? Not the worst. Not the best. Not the worst. Okay. So now we have tons of money. What upgrades would we want to... We could have bought... Oh, there wasn't another just strictly squadron officer for sale, was there? Too bad. Too late anyway. Don't really want that. I don't really want that. Another weapon dock is what I want. Do I have another weapon? Or did I sell all my weapons? I sold all my weapons. So let's not spend it for now. Yeah. Squadron dock recovery, that's pretty cheap, actually. Let's take a bit of that. Let's keep spitting our guys out. Cool, star map. So that was a bit of a wash. Unfortunately. This isn't gonna have a store or anything. Alright, well, We can't go back, so we gotta go here. Not a lot we can do about it. Didn't plan that ahead very well. Well, I thought we were gonna get better stuff. Damn, if I can, I'd come back for Plasma Nuke and shop. Plasma Nuke is good, don't get me wrong. Yeah, we should have probably the move, if we'd known we were gonna make a ton of money, probably the move would have been get the Plasma Nuke, get the extra weapon slot, put the Plasma Nuke in it, right? Just to try to keep their dudes off of our back line. An Imperial station, sir. My scan showed the station's level of oxygen to be non-existent. Looks like there was an issue with depressurization. Send a team in to investigate. Hopefully we don't lose our 2 dudes. Check it out, Captain, and look sharp. Grunts don't know any other way, sir. Let's see how we do here. Are we going to lose these 2 dudes? Nothing here, sir. Place has been picked through. By the looks of things, I'd say by a scrapper. We can look around some more, but whatever we find is going to be scrapper leftovers. Report back to the ship, Captain. We're done here. Yeah, forget it. On our way, sir. Okay. Looking for some gas. Oh, man. I mean, we don't have any gas. Oh, we don't have any gas. We gotta go to the end, right? So what if we do this? Let's spend all our money that we have right now on upgrades. Maybe? We got one more system after this. So maybe we don't want to spend everything. What would I want before going into a boss battle? I would want none of these support things. We don't need those. I might get another point of hardened hull. They're going to hit our heat, right? So let's get this. Let's get heat capacity up so that our stuff doesn't set on fire as easily. We'll get the hardened hull. We don't need additional weapon support. We don't need additional weapon docks. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to the fight. Classic. Yeah, you hate to see it. Yeah, you hate to see it. You got all the upgrades into fuel scanning and still only find one. Oh, well. It's a shame. Yes? We're not looking for a battle. We're just passing through this sector on our way to see Tetsuo. You'll need an appointment to see Tetsuo as well as genetic modifications. Unfortunately, you seem to have neither. So you'll kindly turn around, or you'll wish you'd turned around. The NS Odysseus doesn't turn around for anyone, especially not for a corner boss like you. Oh, you want to make this personal, do you? Fine, let's make this personal. Alright. So, let's see what we're working with. I mean, stealth fighters and heat, right? Heat laser, there it is. Stealth fighters. They've also got a Drone Mark III flash. What does this one do again? So this one teleports. I remember that. And it generates an EMP shockwave, deactivating all enemy squadrons adjacent to the destination. So that's a bit of a problem. Good. We don't have any fighters. Okay, so let's do this. We want the Impaler, so let's put the Impaler in this asteroid field. We'll also park a... Look, he's sending in frigates, so let's park a Frigate Mark II here, and our other frigate... did I say frigate? He's sending in fighters, yeah. So we'll put in our other frigate here. And we'll rock, paper, scissors them up with frigates. Well, we're sticking to the typical strategy for now. Sticking to what we always do. Careful, flash drones can be really dangerous. I haven't fought them before. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so maybe we should space our guys out more. Can we park this guy in here instead? Just try to keep them not adjacent to each other. Waiting for his stealth dudes to show up. There they are. Freeze them to give him the debuff. Oh, I see. That is super annoying. I see why this is such an issue. Okay, hit there. Oh, God. And we get at least this guy with the matter destabilizer. Oh, we should have got that guy too. Oh, man. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is all coming off the rails. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh my God, it's all coming apart. Okay, this is bad. You were right. Oh, you were right. They are a real problem. Almost immediately. Let's get the cruiser here to try to shoot out their drones, maybe. And as soon as this guy's dead, we'll freeze this guy to just try to keep him off our battleship for a little bit. Now, here's the cruiser. Oh boy, this is going bad. Let's put our... Do we have a frigate in play that we can drop in? We got a boomer. We could do a little kamikaze right here. Is this gonna hit our ship though? I actually have never used a boomer before. Damage to all adjacent units. Damage halved on battleships. Do I want to detonate this right next to my battleship? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that's not the time for that. Let's put in our... Oh, we don't have any frigates ready. This is a disaster. Let's put in our cruiser here. Oh boy. They got our first health bar. It's done. Hit this guy with a Sub-Zero gun as soon as he's unfrozen. Wait for it. Now. Good. Cruiser's gonna hit him. This cruiser's gonna hit this other guy. We got him. Alright, we're sort of back in control of the situation, but it was pretty bad. Okay, first things first, hit him with the hull laser. And we will put our... I guess our frigate... When is our frigate Mark II going to be ready? Put the frigate Mark I in play. Okay, cruiser, go park in this asteroid field. Other cruiser, I don't care what you do. Stay here, I guess. Stay parked a little bit away from the ship, but close enough so you can hit most of these guys. And our frigate's going to come in and camp. We got the matter destabilizer ready. He's going to spawn in probably all his dudes at once, so if we're lucky, maybe we can hit a bunch of them with it. Where are they? Oh, no, he's just putting in the one fighter. Okay, here they come. Should we be sending the frigate up to hit his ship? I actually think that we should. Let's switch this up a little bit. Can we hit him with matter destabilizer now? Get his fighter. He resisted. Hate to see it. Shoot. Keep the frigate back. We don't know. No. Keep the frigate back. Their stealth fighters are going to be here soon. Yep. Oh, as expected. Freeze him. Okay, this could have gone worse. Get him with the frigate. We should have just kept him back. The flash drone is here, but it seems like it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. We've engaged his fighter. Move the cruiser in to hit everybody. Good. Try to keep the frigate alive. He's not going to stay alive. We need better ships. We need better everything. Bring the frigate back. The cruiser is healing itself, which is awesome. Park the cruiser. Yeah, park the cruiser here. Hull laser's ready. Hit him with the hull laser. Put in our... You know what we never do? Put in the shredder drone. Let's just try it out. I got a little idea that they're not going to be able to put in some dudes for a little while. So actually, if you can, make it there. Come on, make it. We need to put in another ship. Is our frigate Mark II healed up? Perfection. Keep him here. Good. Make some money for us. That's kind of fun. Here's his ship. Freeze it, not matter destabilizer. Freeze it. Does the drone want to fall back? I guess it doesn't matter that much. Hit him with the matter destabilizer. Get their dudes. The drone's gonna die here. Maybe we can park this guy up here to try to hit their dudes and get the frigate in as well to counter their fighters before they go back to stealth. Nope, our drones got absolutely trashed. Probably should have seen that one coming. Good, we're fighting some of their fighters. Their other ones are going to be here momentarily. So what do we need to do? We need to move our cruiser back to where it was. Move the cruiser in. Yep, as expected. There they are. Freeze him. Put a dot on him, or put a debuff on him. Oh, this is such a mistake. Get him in the asteroid field quick. We need dudes. We need a frigate to be here. This is not going great. Where is it? Good. Engage. Gonna lose this cruiser. Unless we can do something here. Hit him with the hull breaker. Put in the... Impaler? Put in the Impaler. I got a little idea. The Impaler was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Freeze this fighter here. We're going to do DPS to him while he's close to our battleship. Hit these guys with a debuff. We got him. He resisted. What a nightmare. Oh, this is such a mistake. Please, 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 please get him with the DPS. Oh, but we're on fire, so it's not happening, right? We might be able to pull this off, but it's going to be a terrible tragedy. No matter how this goes. Okay, put in our... Okay, their guys just died, right? So we want to be thinking about how do we damage their ship and bother them. Follow me on this. We should not have put in... put the Basilisk in. That's fine. We made a lot of mistakes here. We're paying for it. Enemy weapons ready to fire. Doesn't matter. Hit him with the drone. We need more DPS to their battleship. They're sending in a bunch of stealth crap. We need frigates. We need a frigate, and we need to just park it in the back. Just keep it back here to fight their guys when they show up. We don't need to do anything else special or fancy. Let the drone distract them. That's hilarious. Keep hitting their ship. Okay, good. Hit them with the dot gun. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Well, we got one of them, anyway. Okay. Our ship's getting fixed up a little bit. Frigate, you gotta move out and intercept. Keep him off the cruiser. Too late. Hit him with the hull breaker. Hit him with the Sub-Zero gun. Keep him out of here. They broke another piece of our hull. You hate to see it. Oh boy. Okay, what are we putting in? Put in our frigate. We need more frigates to counter their fighters. Here he is. I wish my cruiser was not where he is, but that's the way that it goes. Okay, this fight is just a terrible mistake. So, pull the... Oh, is he gonna die if he pulls out of here? Pull him out. Can he get out? Freeze this man. Oh, he didn't quite make it out. Another error. Good. Alright, the thing is, though, we're gonna win this little stalemate thing that's happening. Oh, pull back the frigate. Get somebody fixed in. We got our anti-ship weapons ready. We need more hull breaker stuff, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, this has come off the rails so much. Okay, 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 okay. Put this good cruiser here. The cruisers aren't doing great. Put this cruiser here as well. Look, it's going to be a little while before he can get his guys in. Put a frigate in. Somebody to be right here. So, frigate is going to try to fight fighters who come in here. Oh, this is not great. We got our Impaler back to hopefully do DPS against their battleship. We need to be hitting their battleship more. Here's their guy. Freeze him, freeze him, freeze him. Got him. Put the dot on him. Got him. Good. We took their stealth off too, which is kind of nice. Hit him with the hull breaker. Frigate, be ready to intercept. Keep him off. Move here. Keep the fight away from the cruiser as much as you can. Too late. Alright, well at least you want to keep him off the Impaler. We've got the Sub-Zero gun. Freeze this man who's dying. They got my big cruiser. Shoot. Can we win this? We did. Okay. I'm okay with that trade. We've got our Impaler still. He's going to be a while. Back! Hey, what's up? We're fighting a... Brango, I think we literally have done one fight. Just been doing this fight since you left. This is the boss for this area. He's given us a hard time, but we've almost got his health back. But look, he took out 2 of our health bars. And I think that this does not bode well for our final boss fight. in this run, unless we can make some changes. So we'll debrief after this fight and see what we can do differently here. Just put in somebody who's tanky. I just noticed you can see the crew of the enemy chilling. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right? You can like, okay, he got us on fire, but he didn't get our weapon systems on fire, which is good. That's our most important one. Even with level advantage on enemy side, you do it. Oh, so you got a level advantage on us? Yeah. Have I died before in this game? Yeah, the first time we fought the Space Pope, we died. We got all the way to the end. Oh, but not in this zone. And not in this like this game. Yeah, they've got level advantage on us for all of their ships. But man, oh man, oh man, this was a tough fight. We really got pretty pwned. Freeze him. Here we go. I gotta say, it was a tough one. So what do we need? We need better ships. We need to fix our hull. So you died once so far? Yeah, I've only died once. I died the run that we did with the Space Pope. This is only like the third kind of mission. Oh, man. Okay, let's think about this. So what went bad there? Their ships were too powerful. Even when we rock, paper, scissors them up, we got owned. Another thing that we did was we kept leaving our cruisers unprotected, right? So they would stealth, because their stealth fighters are very good at countering our cruisers, because the cruiser is supposed to hit them when they're far away, but the stealth fighter can get right up close, and so can their flash drone, for that matter. So cruisers, maybe not something we should invest in as much as we have. What do we need to do? Buy better ships, get weapons officers, get another weapon, try to do more hull damage, right? Because that also just took too long. Just imagine what happens here on hard level. I don't dare to. Yeah, I think we're just playing on the medium difficulty. I'm pretty sure. Let me check and see if my package is here. God, that was a tough one. Still not here. It's supposed to be here by 9 p.m. and it's 8:30 here. Alright, well, we're trusting that it's not here yet. Arriving today. Okay. We're out of gas, of course. Okay, so let's visit the store. We get to the corporation and they're like, the pirates were stealing risky cargo ships and knew it was coming. Yeah, maybe everybody knew except for us. I think $66 is a perfect amount of money to pay to fix our health bars. God, we need fuel. Do you want to buy the dudes too? Let's buy up to 10 dudes. With one spare? Okay, what are the ships that we want to fix and what are the ships that we don't want to fix? I want to fix my Impaler. I want to fix my frigates. And then we're done. Great. Anything I want to sell right now? No. But maybe we'll sell some stuff later. Maybe we'll sell one of our officers. I mean, the Pope didn't know it was coming. That's true, yeah, the Pope had no idea. Yeah, so look, we got 2 quests. So we got this one and this one. So let's, I guess, either go this way, this way, this way. I continue this chapter on hard by Geno class, and that has been a real hell. Oh man, yeah. So is that the ship that you unlock here? We got the church class ship, which is kind of, or the church, I don't know what it's called, but the churchy ship, which is pretty dope. We don't see an Omniforge. Okay, so what do we want to do? We know we want to go either here or here, right? Although we could do one of these, potentially. Mercenary Outpost feels like a place we want to go. So does an army depot, frankly. What if I went... Ah, shipyard. Look, we got a lot of money. Let's go to 2 stores, right? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. What's over here? Battleship wreckage. Get a new ship, maybe? I'm really torturing myself over this decision. It doesn't matter that much. Let's go to the Mercenary Outpost. Why did we think it was the Pope again? Because... Why did we think it was the Pope? I forget why we thought it was the Pope. It just seemed like the church knew something about it. I can't remember. Actually, I can't remember what the clue was that took us to the church. If I don't forget, church ship calls Jericho class. That is what it was. I remember now. Yeah, you're right. Civi's ship, sir. Seems to be on fire. Send help, Admiral. I don't have much time. What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem? Your ship's on fire? That seems fine. It's my thrusters. Damn things are in flames. I should have I should never have bought them from House Vicarelli. We know that Vicarelli is the scrub house. Please, hurry, I beg you. An old woman nearly in flames. This one seems obvious, but what do you want to do? Lynch, go over there. Go help her out. Captain, put a small team together and rescue that woman. On it, sir. She's not going to burn on my watch. We have a little bit of plot. So who was the boss there? The boss was one of the underbosses of the big corporate mafia Aki people. So he's some kind of lieutenant or something. Sir, we have the woman. Turns out she was the only person on board. She has some minor burns, but she'll live. She's recovering in sickbay. Also, thinking back, we thought that the Pope was so evil and we were kind of dicks attacking him for really nothing. He was also kind of a dick, but you're right. Listen, we needed the clues. But no, yeah, I mean, what did we find out? We found out he was a disingenuous Pope. He didn't believe in his religion. He was just trying to make a bunch of money in the dying universe. But yeah, we could have been better to him. Bit of an odd bird, that one. Told me to tell you she'd see you soon. Real soon. I'll keep you posted on her status. Vampire. She's a vampire. We let a vampire on the ship. Calling it now. Probably not. Sir, I have an update. I went back to check on her and, well, she and the nurse tending to her have both disappeared. Disappeared? That's right, sir. Gone. I asked around sickbay. Seems no one saw a thing. I don't like the sound of this. I put together a small search party, sir. I'm sure we'll find them in no time. Captain Lynch, I admire your optimism. I mean, he had good intentions. The Pope? Sort of. Sort of. It's me again, sir. Well, this just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Hey, our woman with white there has a cool cut. Yeah! With the white hair? Yeah! We got some cool people. We got a monocle. This is the only useless person, but everybody else is cool. We received reports that the nurse was seen walking around the repair bay. Strange, as neither the sick bay nor her quarters are anywhere near there. But that's not the strangest part. There are reports that her face was... I'm not sure how to say this. Bubbling, sir. I remember the Pope saying he lied to give people hope and happy in the end times. Maybe so. Okay. Yeah, maybe he sort of was not the worst person in the world. Bubbling? I have eyewitness reports from 2 mechanics. Must have been drunk, right? I know they have some strong battleship brew down there. Oh my god, we let some sort of weird monster person on our ship. I knew it. Admiral, we have a face changer in our ship. Oh, god damn it. A face changer? What in the name of Oberon is that? A genetically modified human capable of changing their physical appearance at will? Mystique? I didn't know that was even possible. It is, after hundreds of years of illegal biological engineering. But I didn't know they were real until now. The Akis are rumored to use face changers for seduction and assassination. Let's hope this one is here just for the former. Sir? I'm just now getting word they found the nurse. She's dead, sir. Stuffed into a ventilation shaft. Her neck badly broken. Sir, until we find out who or whatever did this, the crew is in danger. Alright. So, it's the Thing. It's the Thing. What worked in the Thing? So in the Thing, they did a blood test. Wait, the Thing didn't work. They all died. I guess the thing that worked in the Thing was blowing up the Arctic base. Or the Antarctic base. So we could send a specialist officer to track and fight the face changer. Or send a specialist officer to do a blood test. To find them. Oh boy. Let's do the blood test. But yeah, at the same time, the Pope did kind of create a cult that attacked and killed a bunch of innocent ships. Also true. He did want to kill us too. Yeah. I want you to run a blood test, Lieutenant. Everyone on the ship takes it. That's how we'll find our face changer. On it, sir. Oh boy. We're gonna lose so many dudes here. Sir, I've administered the test. It took some time, but I've located the face changer. It had taken the appearance of another one of our nurses, a woman by the name of Kara. Not Kara! We found the door to one of the airlocks compromised. Looks like the face changer threw Kara out of it, sir. I only hope it was a quick and painless death. Quick maybe. To be spaced. The creature is in the brig, sir. If I were you, I'd try not to stand too close to the bars. Let it grab you when it's all over. I'd probably want to kill you as well. I'm not sure these Imperialists seem trustworthy or good. That's fair. Here's our face changer. Okay, we're gonna learn a little bit here, I think. This is we had one of these conversations before in a prison cell, right? And we learned a bunch of stuff. Who are you? What are you? I'm whatever you want me to be, Admiral. That's who I am. I heard these imperialists killed the last humans on Earth and committed genocide on that planet. Listen, it wasn't Earth, we just committed genocide in the Prepper system. Right? Tetsuo sent you to kill me, did he? Not just a pretty face, are you? Of course he sent me. He doesn't like you being here. Not one bit. I don't know how you've managed to survive this long, but I can tell you your days are numbered. But let's focus on lighter things. What do you think? See anything you like, Admiral? Sorry, but I only go in for humans. Oh, I meant that other planet. Oh, no, I know. I am human. Oh yeah! I remember which planet you mean. You mean the planet where the two sides were fighting each other and we backed one of them and they genocided the other side? I do remember that now. Yeah, no, we're not good people. we're not the best. I am human. I'm any human you want me to be. Your wife, for instance. I've seen images. So beautiful. You must miss her, and she must miss you too. That is, if she's still alive. Wow, that was kind of a cool animation. My wife? What's the matter, Admiral? You're gonna talk to me, creature? What does she know about my... So we don't have any of our emotional memories, so he's probably surprised to know that he has a wife. You know of my wife? Rebecca Calvin. A lot of people in the Empire do. After all, you two were its most famous couple. I guess that planet has people alive and stuff, though. I guess so. What else? Strange man you are, asking what I know about your wife. Almost as if you can't remember yourself. Tell me. A very strange man. But I knew that already. Normal men don't return from the dead, do they? Maybe they know what's up. Aki people might know that we're cloned. My recommendation, forget about her. There's no way you'll see her again in Elysium with the folders down. Besides, she's probably dead already. So many are now. Too bad we killed half of them. Listen, it's a beautiful planet for the other half, so... And they were oppressed. So maybe the Group A people, maybe they had it... No, we made the wrong call. We made the wrong call. We were complicit in a genocide, it's true. But that version of us is dead, right? So this is a whole new clone. This is a totally different guy. Or worse, she's forgotten about you and moved on into the arms of someone else. Vice Admiral Okonkwo, for instance. He would never. He was our best friend. He was with us at that big fight against the Preppers. I've heard they were pretty close. You're gonna talk to me? Tell me about your past. What do you want to know? Where do you come from? Have you always been what you are now? I've trained all my life with other people like me to change faces and appearance, to charm, seduce, kill, and I came close to killing you too. But in your line of work, close isn't good enough, is it? No, Admiral, it is not. Close is too far away. Tell me about Tetsuo. What do you know? Why Tetsuo shut down the machines? Was it just to make money? Was he jealous of the old man? Or was he so jealous of the old man that he was willing to make everyone else suffer for it? Yeah, a little weird they decide to kill the clone's memory at the end of the chapter. Like it explains in gameplay terms, but the memory is weird since we know. Yeah, oh, since we know, yeah, because we remember... That's true, yeah, because we remember what happened before in the previous runs, but our guy shouldn't. So we have a shapeshifter assassin? God, if we can get this person to join our crew, that would be very cool. We'll see. But he didn't, Admiral. I don't believe you. I'm telling you the truth, as I know it anyway. Tetsuo did not shut down the machines. But you should ask him yourself, assuming you make it that far. I'm sure he'd find that quite amusing. Well, that's all. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now, Face Changer. Because I can help you forget. Forget what? Your wife, Admiral. If you let me, we can be quite happy together. This is a bit of a Hail Mary, huh? The truth is... Yes, Admiral. The truth is, I don't need any help forgetting. The truth is, it's as if she never existed. You are mad. Guard, show this thing out of the airlock. The NS Odysseus is at full capacity. Alright, we're spacing him. So we don't get the shapeshifter assassin. We put him in space. Yeah, let's get this person who talked into assassinating us to join us. Yeah, it probably would have been a risky move, yeah. Oh, only one fuel. We're always out of gas. Let's go to the store, right? Let's go to the store. Try to get, for God's sake, some weapons off. We have 2 slots for weapons officers unlocked from the beginning, and no weapons officers. We haven't seen a single one this whole time. Aki, sir. When I first saw your ship, I didn't think I would attack, but let's just say I quickly had a change of heart. Okay, Ji-hoon. Alright, he's sending in fighters. They're all plain, basic recipe fighters. So we're going to do our usual thing. We're going to put our 2 frigates in to counter his fighters. Bam and bam. And we're going to put our Impaler in and we're going to park it in an asteroid field. And that'll be that. And you're probably going to park up here and you're probably going to move here. Hit us with the fire laser right away. Is that the fire laser? Of course it is. Here's his dudes. Okay, get in here and you move up to here, I guess. What happened? Does the shop guy not trust us anymore? So this is before we go to the shop, there's like a random encounter first. So this is just some dork. Freeze him. Okay, they got their fighters coming in. Can we... Their fighters are way out leveling us, so we gotta double team them. We gotta come out of the asteroid field and do whatever we can. Hit these guys with the matter destabilizer. These ones here. Let's crush these guys on the outside. And freeze this person too. Get in here, and we'll pull back our frigate in a second. Withdraw. Pokemon, gotta blow them all up. Man, so I have been watching with interest. Do we want to send the Shredder drone? That could be fun. No, don't do it. That's a mistake. I'm dumb. We will send the Basilisk. And by send, I mean we'll park it right here. Is he sending in... What kind of ships are coming? Stealth Boy? Stealth Boy coming in. We're going to try to hit him with the Sub-Zero gun as soon as he spawns. The very millisecond. Get him. Pop his stealth. Bam. It's done. The Impaler's continuing through his ship. He's got a big health bar, which I don't love. Looks like his other guy did successfully stealth, though. So we gotta park these guys in a way where they're gonna intercept. Good. Move up the cruiser to hit these guys at range. Good. They got a lot of dudes here, all trying to wreck our frigate. We're outnumbered and outleveled. You know, actually, if more factions cooperated and made agreements, there wouldn't be ships full of resources blown up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit of a crab bucketing situation, I would admit. Freeze this man. And do the dots on both of these guys. Good. We're gonna lose this cruiser. We're gonna lose this cruiser. Not really anything we can do about it. We might lose both cruisers here if we're not careful. Not a lot we can do about it. There goes one. Here comes the other. How fast can we get our frigate in play? Frigate Mark II, you gotta get in here and help us fight. You gotta save the Impaler. It's gonna be too late. Hit this guy with the... Hit this guy with the Sub-Zero gun. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. We should have waited. Okay, get in there, kill the ship. Save... Okay, Impaler. We saved the Impaler. By amazing luck, we managed to not get it killed. Impaler's falling back to heal up, so it's not going to get wrecked. That's great. That's a great outcome, actually. Let's put the cruiser prototype in play and intercept. And put in also... Let's put the Shredder in. I'm ready to do the Shredder. I want to steal some money. Good. Shredder, go in for it. That's hilarious. Go steal their money. As soon as they spawn a guy in, we got to freeze them. But it's going to be a little while. We can just chill out. They're offering to negotiate a truce. Refuse. I don't want that. The fuel is kind of good, but we're about to be at a store. So like this is a mix of short-term decisions with long-term consequences. Yeah, definitely. I think that is very much what's happening in this game. Or in this universe. That everybody's just trying to stay alive. Because the world's going to be, you know, imagine if the whole world was going to be dead in like 20 years or so. You would make a lot of short-term decisions, maybe. Freeze them. Destabilize them. Good. We're going to lose those drones, but the damage is done. Just what I said before. If they just cooperated. Pyotr, refuse all truces. Yeah. That's true. Okay, we are going to get there. Oh, I'm so glad we saved the Impaler. It's actually kind of a big deal. Put the cruiser here. Frigate. Intercept. Freeze this man. Freeze that man. Good. Great. Oh my god. We're owning these people. I meant in gameplay terms, not narrative. Oh. You mean that like if we just cooperated with them, we wouldn't lose stuff? That's potentially true. I think there's some truth to that. But we didn't lose any additional stuff in this case, so it's fine. Frigate, you gotta move up and hit their ship to pop their shield. Oh, we should have put the Impaler in. It's not too late to do that. Let's pull back this cruiser. We'll put the Impaler in instead. Get the Impaler, park it in the back. There you go. We absorb. Great, we got him. We didn't need the Impaler. Whatever. Okay, so we stole an additional $14. And again, enemy have no more ships. Oh, yeah. Oh, they wrecked our frigate, though. That kind of sucks. Just tanking up at the back, killing all their ships, wearing them down. It's good. Mercenary outpost? Okay, please, for the love of God, have a weapons officer. Nope. 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 Nope, nope, nope. No weapons officers. Lamau. Okay, we could take another ship officer. That meant short-term decision with long-term effects. Oh, as the gameplay loop. Yes. As the gameplay loop, short-term effects with long-term decision, or short-term decisions with long-term effects. Yes, that's the case. And there's a lot of times when we're trading off on those things, right? We'll say, well, we need fuel because we're running out of fuel, speaking of. But, you know, if I... Oh, wait. What do we got? Sorry, I just become hugely distracted. High Energy Beam Mark III. Set all their stuff on fire? Or we get the Piercer Laser, which is nice just because it's flexible. How much does our Breaker Laser do? 30? The Piercer Laser... Oh, do I want the Piercer Laser? Okay, do I want a weapon that is flexible but not that strong? Or do I want a weapon that is very specialized but hilarious? And laser and beam is good? Okay, let's get the laser. Let's get the laser. I think it'll help us in situations where... Should we get the high energy beam also? Sell like our Sub-Zero gun? Sell our matter destabilizer maybe? Why sell the matter destabilizer? Because we can buy another weapon slot and we can put those 4 weapons on. So then we can have in our weapon slot 1, 2, 3, 4 weapons, and one of them is the heat gun instead of our matter destabilizer. We'd be swapping it out. You can make 4 weapon slot. I know. We have 4 weapon stuff now. But matter destabilizer debuffs and works great with your tank tactics. Yeah, you're probably right. We'll hold on to it. So let's do that now. Let's upgrade. We'll get that additional weapon slot. We'll put our laser on it and just keep these things. Let's also... What were the ship officers doing? Squadrons get plus 10%, no. Squadrons DPS plus 15, that's okay. Weapon sabotage. I don't really want any of these officers. What skills do our scientists have? I don't really want these officers. We're skipping it. But fire does too with your power, so IDK. Well, the fire is on their battleship. So it's not, we don't do it on their units. So it's just to take down their systems. But it may be a bad idea to invest in fire if we're not willing to, like, do a lot of it. What do commandos do? Commandos are the people we send on ground missions. So when we go on a ground mission, we're basically spending some commandos, or wagering them, I guess. Let's be done here. We're gonna go to this anomaly. And don't forget, destabilizer have a synergy with your ship system. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was being overly blinded by the Mark III versus Mark I comparison. You know, by the level upgrade. But you're right, it's just a better fit for what we're doing. Personally, I don't think anyone who's had fewer than 7 full body gene modifications can be a good battleship commander. My package still is not here, good God. I guess it's not coming today. Or else it's coming allegedly in the next 9 minutes. Alright. We got an Aki person. They're going to do a lot of fighters. They're going to do a lot of stealth. They're going to do a lot of fire. Okay, there's a turret here. I didn't mean to unpause that, but it's fine. The turrets can't be captured. They're going to work mostly to our advantage by just doing area denial on the edges. That's fine, so we can park up some dudes here and bottleneck them. Let's do this. Let's get our frigates in play and our impaler. That's a good... Or... No, that's a good default. I think. So let's get this guy out of here. No. Oh, it's too late. Because I pressed... Fine. We'll stick with what we got. Well, never mind. Okay, the controls confused me a little bit there, but whatever. We got to where we wanted to be. With just a little bit of a delay. Impaler, you just park in the back. You're fine. We need to keep a frigate back to protect the Impaler and our battleship. So you be here, and you move up here. What is the range on this turret? Perfect. What I really want is to freeze people in range of the turrets. That would be super awesome. Looks like we're not going to get an opportunity to do that. Let's freeze this man, put a debuff on him, give us that advantage. Frigate, move in, help here. There goes the Impaler. Maybe we shouldn't start with the Impaler. You know, because at the beginning, they're going to put all their ships out, right? So maybe we want to focus on winning this first ship fight rather than putting the Impaler in right away. Good. Withdraw the Frigate Mark II. Get it out of there. Heal it up. Don't want it to get wrecked. Our piercing laser, let's just hit their ship. Sub-Zero gun, save it. Put our doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. Let's put our Basilisk in play. So are the frigates and stuff manned by humans? I guess so? I'm actually not sure. Okay, so we're going to put our frigate here, and our cruiser is going to be behind to support it. Get that. Don't hit the turret. We need the turret. The turret's good. I mean, we don't need it, but we like it. Take their stealth off. Their other ship is still stealth, though. Good. Okay, so the whole idea is not to have this happen. This is a disaster. Oh, we're going to lose our cruiser. Okay, hit him with the hull breaker. Can we hit this guy with the Sub-Zero gun, I guess, and hit one of these guys with the piercing laser? Try to take out one of their fighters. There's a disaster. What do turrets do? Attack everyone? Yeah. So there's some stuff that you can capture, and it like goes to your team, but at the turrets you don't capture. They just shoot anybody within range. This is a big misplay. Mistakes were made. Okay. You know what we got to do? We got to pull in the... Don't do this yet, but save it. Oh, this is the Basilisk? No. This is the Impaler. The Impaler's dead. Wait, what? Who's this? This is the Impaler. Impaler's got to retreat. We'll put somebody else in to help fight these guys. As soon as this guy dies, put a dot on him. Great. Who's going to fight the fighters? Why a Frigate Mark II? Perfect. Get him in there. As quick as you can. Good. That's one fight we won. Here's the next one. Sub-Zero gun, sure. Just put a debuff on him. I said put a debuff on him. Here comes, they're offering to negotiate a truce. I don't want them to wreck our stuff. I'm tempted to take this. Even though we have the upper hand here. We're not going to get really probably another chance to fix our ships. We might not get another chance to fix our ships before the end. We do definitely have them on the ropes though. I'm taking him. Who set up the turrets? Corporation selling them, and after the end, no one took the turrets down? God damn it, Jimmy, I told you to turn off the turrets before heading off on holiday for resources. Yes, but if you play the Void class, you automatically capture turrets. Oh man, we haven't seen that yet. Cool. Well, we did it. And that's the end of what's here. It didn't turn out... Actually, it didn't turn out bad. We didn't get anything wrecked. We made a little bit of money. We got a little bit of gas. All told, could have gone worse. Okay, so we said we were going to go here, and then here, and then here, right? To complete all these missions. Oh, it's a pirate ship. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let me just check this again. Sorry. Please, Best Buy, tell me when you're sending me this damn TV. Okay. Nothing's going on here, sir. Admiral, I'm detecting something slightly unusual about this sun. Such as? Nothing extraordinary. It's just that a few of its metrics seem off. Must be a random solar variation. Is the NS Odysseus in danger in its present position? No, I don't believe so. I see. Well, regardless, it's time we push on. Come on, crew. What are we right now? We're in the Jericho ship, so we're in the church ship. Jericho class. Ah, man, we have not been getting good luck with the fuel things. Unlocks after 5 chapter and one of the most annoying classes. Good. Looking forward to maybe fighting it someday. I don't think we're going to get the boss, though. I think we're going to get to the final boss and die here, if I had to predict. Let's go to this first and see if we can make a little bit more money, and then we'll go to the shipyard. And we'll try to get rid of some of our ships that we don't really need as much, like the boomer drone, and swap them out for ships that we do want. Incoming message. An Imperial ship. We don't get many of those our way these days at the clinic. What can I do for you, Admiral? Tell me about the clinic. Before the shutdown, this was a hospital where we treated patients with all kinds of mental problems. Omni-inferiority complexes. Oh, we heard this before. Omni-envy, a serious problem for citizens of the Empire. Annoying to fight or play. To play. Oh, interesting. But that was them. That was then. Now the clinic is little more than a refuge for a few of us human doctors and our families. It's not much, but we call it home. Admiral, if I might, this could be a good chance to help the officers and crews with some of their problems. Problems? Sir? Oh, 6 chapters. Okay, cool. Sir, some of the crew are starting to worry that their emotionally linked memories are never going to come back. Talking with a shrink, a psychiatrist, I mean, could do them some good. We are halfway. Well, if we win this, we're halfway, right? I think there's a good chance we'll be doing this one again next week, but that's okay. I think it'll be like when we fought the Space Pope the first time, and like we lost against him because we didn't have quite the right build, and then the next time we built the right build and trashed him. So I'm hoping we can do that again. But maybe we can get it in the first try. Let's ask the doctor to help the crew. Also, stars being weird. Did they fuck with the suns and that's why everyone is fucked? Maybe. Doctor, some of my crew members are having some difficulties. Depressed over the shutdown, I take it. More like fatigued from trying to restore the Emperor's sectors to their former state. I see. That would wear a person down. Well, we'd be happy to do what we can, Admiral. It'll be like the old days again. Of course, we'll need scrap for the job. I'm afraid our days of pro bono work here are on hold for the moment. We don't need to heal any officers. Doctor's in? I changed my mind. I'm afraid we can't pay, Doc. We're a little tight on scrap at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that, Admiral. Now, if you don't mind, move along. We have a plasma nuke aimed at your ship if you need a little extra motivation. Wow, Doctor's in. We're on our way. Wow. What a D-bag. Alright, well that was just a waste of 1 fuel, but fine. Okay, here we are at the shipyard. A damaged shipping container, sir. I've done a quick scan, Admiral. There appears to be a spherical object among the wreckage with an unusual signature. What kind of tech are we talking about here, machine? Doesn't appear to belong to any of the major houses, Admiral. Naturally, we could retrieve and further examine the sphere back on the ship. But not knowing what it is does pose some risk. Bring me the sphere! Bring it, Lynch. If this tech can help us, we need to move it on our ship. I think the last time we did this, it went bad. We're on our way, sir. We've done this before. Sir, we have the object. Spooky thing. Spherical like Caliban said, and black, sir. Blackest thing I've ever seen. Looks like it can be opened. Kinda hard to explain, but it looks like it wants you to open it. That seems pretty bad. You want to do that back on the ship, right? Assuming you want to do that at all? Listen, if I know anything, you always bet on black. Open the large black sphere. Bigelow, put R&D on this immediately. I want to know what's inside that thing. Right away, sir. There's no way this could turn out horrible. This could only be good. We've opened the sphere, sir. I may have just looked up Crying Sun's story and saw a bit of the ending. Whoops, no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. And, damnedest thing, there was nothing in there, sir. Nothing at all. Looks like we got worked up over nothing. Space can do funny things to a person, huh? That's not funny. It's tragic. Okay, so, let's fix our frigate. We can also buy some cool upgrades, which I think we should really take seriously. They've got a protector. We could put this bad boy in front of our, thing. I won't spoil. Alright. Let's buy a couple of fuel. Okay, what are these upgrades? Armored hull. First hull bar takes only 50% damage and heat from battleship weapons. Could be good. 50% heat is actually good. When enemy battleship has critical effects, your squadrons charge their abilities 30% faster. They won't have critical effects very often. Let's get the... These guys I'm not convinced need to be upgraded. Let's get armored hull. Do I want to... Okay, check it out. How much is this? 190? Let's sell our broken shredder and buy the good one. You get 20 scrap per fight? Okay, but realistically, this would have to do so much work. Okay, how much more health does it have? Let's see. Because it's been nice to send that guy up and do some extra DPS against their ship. We're doing it. We're buying the better shredder. Was it a good idea? Probably not. Let's move on. Okay, so we got the better hull. That's going to be awesome to reduce the heat that we take. Yeah. Good enough. Star map? Oh, wait. Are we done in the local system? I think that we are. Let me just double check, though. Yeah, we are. Okay. Star map? Go to Lucia. Pirate ship have a discount in shops, instantly capture turrets and EMPs, and easier capture other objects. But you have a, how it better say, broken systems, especially the fuel. You can't get it. You can't get additional Neo-N? Oof. Gosh, battleship, sir. 12 o'clock. Checking this. I'm checking this Best Buy thing. God damn. Send me the TV. It's like 9 o'clock. I don't want them to drop a box that's obviously a TV in front of my apartment building at 9 p.m. I just don't want that to happen, but Best Buy seems like they're committed to this happening. Okay. Sir, we jumped right into Kosh's virus net targeting our let's try that one again. Sir, we jumped right into a Kosh virus net targeting our defense system. If we don't kill this virus soon, it's going to weaken our ship's defense just before this Kosh attacks us. Specialist? Hack the defense system. Find this virus in our mainframe and eliminate it, Lieutenant. Hacking into my own ship? Huh. This is a first. Lewis? That's hilarious. Please fix the ship. Please. Jokes later. I think I see it, sir. Classic Kosh virus. Clever, for Kosh standards. Targeting and removing the virus. Our hull is back to 100% of what it was. Good. Now we can turn our attention back to this Kosh. you want to offer them a chance to surrender? They're not going to do it, right? Well, we'll do it, though. Your virus didn't work, Kosh. Surrender or you will go down. You honestly expect me to believe our virus net didn't work against your inferior tech? You Imperials crack me up. I like your big robot body. Okay, Louise. We should have ambushed them. Oh, well. Oh, well. Mistakes were made. Next time. Okay. In Don't Starve Shipwrecked, I have no berry bushes at my house, nor farms. No berry bushes? What are you doing? The berry bush meta. Just thought I'd say. Monkey did throw their shit at me, but I grabbed so they couldn't pick it up and throw it again, and then put it in a fire to spite them. Oh, you burned their weapons right in front of them. Okay, we got turrets here, which is kind of awesome, because these are just in the way. This is a massive asteroid. This is hilarious. They've got a bunch of fighters. What is their deal? What is their special deal? Kosh Buendia. Battleship and allied units are immune to the direct damages of allied weapons. Okay, so they can hit their own dudes. When an allied unit is hit by an allied direct damage weapon, this unit gets 100% DPS. So they like charge their own dudes up by hitting them with their weapons. Critical fire does not propagate. Their ships are a little slower. Okay, cool. So, remembering what I said before, we're not going to put the Impaler in yet. We're going to start with the Frigate. Frigate Mark 1 is going to go all the way back here. Frigate Mark 2, sit here. And our third thing to help us fight is going to be a Basilisk, which is going to be parked in the way back here to help both of these fights. And once this fight is over, if it goes well, kamikaze attacks? I guess so, yeah. Their weapon does hits in a big X. So we should make sure our guys aren't sitting in a big X, like they literally might be doing right now. Does this count as a big X? I guess they can hit 2 guys, but maybe not 3. So maybe we move this Basilisk back somewhere slightly. Okay, Basilisk, move here. Frigate, don't move there because you're gonna get hit by the turret. You know what? We just gotta take it. Sub-Zero gun, hit them when they're in the turrets. Now. Frigate, get ready to intercept. Right there. Good. They're spending all their energy fighting the turrets. That's hilarious. Get them with the dots. We got them with some dots. Honestly, if they just want to fly around like dum-dums, I am okay with that. Freeze them with the Sub-Zero gun again. No. Don't shoot the... Oh, get out of the range of the turret. Might be. That was a mistake. Hit their dude with the piercing laser. Good. Oh my god, it's working. Oh, we owned them. Okay, Basilisk, come back. We're going to put the Impaler in instead. And Frigate. Oh my god, the big X attack. Frigate that's pretty broken, come back just to heal. Sub-Zero gun is not needed yet. Okay. They wrecked something. I think they wrecked the cruiser. No, Jimmy, you lost $1,200 on that, or 120,000 pounds on that turret. Okay, Euro is I think the currency of space. Let's put. Do we want to put our shredder in? Let's not do that yet. Let's put the Impaler in like we planned, and put it in a way where it's not in an X if we can. That does not count as a way where it's not an X. Move the Frigate here. In early worst. Darn phone. Timmy is wondering why everyone is in his space backyard. Ugh. Timmy! Okay, let's put in... I kind of want to put in the boomer. It's not a good idea. We shouldn't do it. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. Okay. We're gonna actually wait to put in our frigate when they get close. Hit him with the hull laser right away. Hilarious. Get ready to... Oh my god, look at all this shit we got. Hit them also with the piercing laser. They're sending in, okay, frigates and a fighter. So we could send in the boomer, potentially. Is an option. They hit us in an X. Oh, we are still in an X. Ah, I see how we're still in an X there. Hit them all with the matter destabilizer. Or almost all of them. Good. And then freeze one of these guys. Freeze these fighters, maybe? What does Boomer do? Make uncomfortable and rude jokes to the enemy? I wish. They're the kamikaze drones, yeah. So they, we could actually send them in on their Magneto frigate. What does this do? All enemy units able to target this unit are forced to do so. Do you want to try it? How much health does it have? 112. How much does our Boomer do? Only 14. Damage halved on battleships. Okay, that's fine. That seems not super worthwhile. I guess if we can hit a bunch of guys, but I don't know that we would. But we could try it. When else are we going to use the Boomer? Let's put in our good frigate. Oh my god, the X. Impaler, you gotta come back. We need to win this fight anyway. We don't want Impaler out right now. Okay, let's get our... Ooh, I really want to put in the Boomer. It's gotta be said, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna put in the Basilisk. The Basilisk is gonna be maybe better for what we're doing. We're hitting their first group of fighters. That seems good for a Boomer. If you must fight it, it may as well kamikaze it. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of putting it in to counter their frigates, but I don't know if it would be worth it. Frigate, speaking of, you need to get in and protect the cruiser. Shoot. Hit him with this. Cruiser's got to get out of there. Hit him with the Sub-Zero gun. Good. Frigate, take his place. And in fact, Cruiser... No, you stay right where you are. This frigate needs to move in and hit him from the back. This frigate should be doing something. Frigate, what are you going to do? What's the move? Get hit in an X. Frigate, get ready to replace the other frigate. That seems like a good move for you. Oh, they're all bunched up here. So just, frigate, get in there. Counter them. Sub-Zero gun, freeze that man. Good. Frigate, get him. Matter destabilizer, get him. Good. Hull laser. Oh. Crack him. Alright. Bring back the Basilisk. Bring back the frigate. Bring everybody back. He destroyed the Basilisk. That's okay. The frigate's going to come back. It's going to be safe. Hit him with the piercing laser on his hull. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Time for the Shredder. Look, he's not going to be able to do anything for 15 seconds. We're going to shred his ship. It's going to be kind of funny. We should also... We could think about putting in the Impaler again. Or do we want to let it heal up more? Let's just put it in. It'll be fine. Oh, no. Little drones, you gotta go. Everybody else, heal up. Get ready to stun his dudes. Get ready to freeze his dudes as soon as they show up. Good. Drone, actually fall back if you can. If you can get out of there in time, do it. Freeze that man. Hit him with a piercing laser? We're gonna lose the drones. Maybe they get away. Drones got away. Okay, to counter their fighters, get ready with a Frigate Mark II. Don't send it in yet, though. Send it in yet. Be ready. Hit them all with the super dots. Pull the Impaler up one, so when you spawn a shit, he doesn't hit them all. Oh, that's a good idea. We actually might... We're gonna pull the Impaler out right now, though. But for next time, we'll move him up. That was a good idea. Let's get the Cruiser in to just hit him from afar. So the Frigate's gonna tie him up. The Cruiser's gonna pelt him from far away. We're also going to send in... Honestly... It's not the worst time for the Boomer. But we should send in the Frigate Mark I. Good. Sub-Zero gun. Free somebody who's far away, like this fighter. Try to keep him off us for now. Good. Frigate, intercept. Good. Good. This is great. This is exactly how we want it to be. Our frigates have tied up their guys. Our cruiser is hitting them from far away. Cruiser prototype, come back. In fact, everybody come back. Everybody come on back. There you go. Hit him with the piercer laser. That's pretty funny. You know what we're doing? We might send the Shredder up again. Send the Shredder up again. We'll also put in... Do you want to put the Impaler back in? He's kind of hurt. Let's save the Impaler, actually. Let's save this spot for now. And we'll just let everybody heal up. We can put this... This is the guy we just took out. We'll put this cruiser in. No, don't put the cruiser in. That's just going to make him a target. Leave him out. We got time. It's going to take him a while to send you guys over here, right? Oh. Oh, do we want to just... No. Keep the Impaler on him. That's hilarious. That's working really good. No! They got the Impaler. Let everybody else heal. Yep. Don't put any ships out right now. We don't need them. They got no ships. They got no ships? I did not realize that they have no ships left. I guess send the Boomer in. Is that crazy? Send in anybody who can go in and hit them for some damage. And sure, the Cruiser Mark 1. They got no more ships. And against enemy, just run away of ships. And again, enemy just run out of ships. Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't realize. Oh, that's fantastic. Boomer, go hit their ship the rest of the way. Cruiser, mosey up. You'll probably not make it, but it's fine. You're already wrecked. Oh my god, the Boomers are doing it. This is not how you're supposed to use the Boomer drones, but I mean, if it works, it works. And we got more Boomer drones. And we stole $18. And the moral of the story is, won't we lose the Boomer, though? So the Boomer only explodes when it dies, but it can be a regular fighter. It's just not very strong. The reason that I put it in play is because it's fast, and I just wanted to fly it up the field as quick as we could. Well, there you go. Let's scavenge for some fuel. Bit of a weird one. Hey, that's what we like to see. 4 fuel. I wouldn't kick that out of bed. Let's go turn in our quest. Damn you, Best Buy. How? It's not coming today then, right? If it's not here at 9 o'clock. The Boomer looked like it was losing health while attacking. They may have had an officer who was dealing damage to people around the ship. I'm actually not sure. Sir, the Nostroma's home planet. We made it, and in one piece. They'll be happy to receive the scrap. They'll be thankful for the scrap, yes, but saddened to hear the fate of Nostrama. Lynch, send some of your birds to deliver the scrap, and send our condolences for their losses. Oh, we're making friends. Right away, sir. Incoming transmission, sir. Because of your kindness and the sacrifice made by Noah and the rest of the Nostrama, we should get through the winter. Oh boy. That's very relatable to my Don't Starve streams. As a show of thanks, we've given your pilots something to take back with them in your ship. I'm confident you'll find good use for it. Like the African rifleman in Obra Dinn. Oh man, I haven't played Obra Dinn, although I heard very good things about it. And I guess we were just talking about Papers, Please, right? Was that the same people? That might not be the same people. Also, some of our young warriors were very impressed by your actions and want to join you on your travels. They are valiant and well-trained, I can assure you. Okay, Jezebel. Sir, the birds are on their way back with the warriors. The folks back there banded together and gave us a nice little weapon, too. I didn't know generosity like this still existed. Okay, well, we have one of those already. Oh, I already have one like that. It would be a little bit funny to put 2 Sub-Zero guns on. What is relatable to Don't Starve? Not surviving the winter. Isn't relatable to Don't Starve. It appears we're passing through a small asteroid storm, sir. Sir, just a warning. Though these asteroids are relatively tiny, they'll still do a number on our hull. And yes, both Obra Dinn and Papers, Please, same guy. One-man projects, basically. Dang. Okay, so we could use squadrons to guide the Odysseus through the storm. A random squadron will become patched, or let the hull absorb the damage. Let's roll the dice. Oh. I'd rather have a patched squadron. Lynch, think you can guide us through this? You know we can, sir. We need a pilot. If only we'd found any pilot. So did we visit the Omniforge? No, not yet. We may have missed it. We're out of it, sir, safe and sound, but some of those tiny asteroids scratched up one of our birds. But better a scratched squadron than a damaged hull, am I right? Oh, the Impaler! That's the one we didn't want to break! I would have mad. It was supposed to be the Boomer! It was supposed to be the Boomer! What a nightmare. Let's go to the star map. Here we see a wild Pyotr. Despite being an omnivore, these Pyotr cannot survive without his berry bushes. It's like an emotional bond to them. It's quite true. Oh, we're not going to be able to get to the Omniforge and turn in this quest. How far behind us are they? One behind us. We're not going to be... Yeah, we missed the Omniforge. Oh, that's a pain. Yeah, there's just no way. Alright. I need the berry bushes. I wish we could put berry bushes on our ship in this game. It'd make me feel so much safer. I'd feel so much more secure. Church battleship, sir. Think Oberon, an Imperial ship. You are only a child. Ah, it's the child ship. We've seen this before. I am. Everyone on the ship is Admiral. How can we help? We're being pursued by other church ships. They know about us now. You could help us by bringing us aboard, Admiral, by defending and transporting us to a planet where we'll be free to think and act as we wish. We know of such a planet not far away. You could put it on your star map. We have scrap. We'd be happy to pay you for the ride. We're begging you, help us. Don't give the children a ride. It's a trick. We know that it's a trick. I'm sorry, but the NS Odysseus can't give you a ride at this time. You weird child. Oh, really? I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all. I guess there's no reason to go on with this little charade, then. We're not the sweet children we claim to be, Admiral. We wanted to get on your battleship, to hurt you. But since we can't do that, we'll just have to do the next best thing. Destroy you in battle. Death to all Imperial pigs! Praise the Omni Gods! Shipwreck second season, Hurricane season, has hail, so you have ice for cooking. I guess you do as well in ROG with ice caps. How did I know it's a trick? Because we saw this before. In one of the previous runs, we saw the children. Well, I have a 430, but damn, I just want to see it, a Tech Wolf fight. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But thanks for stopping by, Maltazar. I did want to try to get to the end. Honestly, I think he's gonna trash us, but we'll see. Okay, so frigates. Okay, there is what is this event first? Okay, stop this. How do I see? All units caught in the storm will be completely deactivated for 3 seconds. Okay. He is sending in 2 frigates and a basilisk. So he's going to do a very similar strategy to us. His guys are all better than ours. Is this not the first run in Chapter 3? This is. Yes, this is the first time we tried Chapter 3. But we'd seen the children before in a previous run. I think that one's not exclusive to this run. Oh, we got so many broken spaceships. It's got to be said. Okay. We don't want this Boomer. Well, he's sending in frigates. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Is it time for the Boomers? It couldn't be. When else are we going to fight a bunch of frigates? Boomers? Don't disappoint me. This is dumb. Did he appear in an earlier chapter? Yeah, we saw the children previously. And to counter his cruiser... For kids, they're too good prepared. Yeah, definitely. It's suspicious anyway, yeah. Let's put in our... Who do we want to leave back at the base? Not a cruiser by itself. Let's put the frigate Mark II and just leave it parked in this asteroid field. What weapons has he got? A lot. Engine disruptor, hull breaker, sub-zero gun, matter destabilizer. Okay, similar to us. He's kind of got us really out-leveled. He's literally just us, but better. Which is a bit of a pain. Moving speed of all targets. Okay, and he's just going to slow our guys down, which is also a shame. So if we can freeze somebody in the storm, that would be funny. So let's first try to do that. And we'll send up these drones here. What is this in the middle? Nanobot repair field. Oh, cool. Let's send up this drone to try to capture this, I guess. Good. And as soon as this guy gets deactivated, send in the boomer drones to hit him. Ooh, I like this actually. This is kind of working. He got away. We are outnumbered here, which I don't like. Let's get in this asteroid field with the drones if we can. Let's freeze. So their cruiser's almost dead. We got it somehow. I'm not totally sure what happened there, but it worked for us, so that's good. Maybe we got a dot on him? We want to get the boomer out of here, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. Move this boomer here to capture this thing. Okay, we got all the spaceships. That's kind of cool. Can we move the boomers up to hit a ship? Will they get out in time? They might not. They did it! Boomers, you heroes! Fitting for shipwrecked, I always have fish-based foods in it. It added a lot of unique foods. Okay, that makes sense. A bit weird when you connect your ROG world to SW and you have to put some fish you fished in a pond and make the dish with lobsters and shit. Oh, I'm really interested to try to do that, to try to move our game from like one version to another. I think it'd be really cool. Cool, so the boomers are actually doing work against the odds. Here's their cruiser, but check it out. We're gonna put the Sub-Zero gun on it, not let it get away, and we're gonna just hit it with our boomers. Frigate, I guess get out of the storm. It doesn't really matter that much. You're not gonna get out if you go that way, so go this way. You probably won't get out anyway. They are swarming the boomer. As soon as this is captured, we'll send our boomer in, our other boomer in. Come on. Capture this. Is it done? Almost. Nearly. It is not done. I mean, connecting, even if you don't move worlds, you get SW dishes in ROG. Oh, interesting. Oh, that is kind of funky. Okay, let's stun all their ships. Check this out. Watch what we're going to do. Stun all their ships by hitting this here. Okay? This boomer stays behind to capture. We matter destabilize everybody, including our own guy. Including the boomer. We hit this guy with the piercing laser to just end him. Take him out. This guy we hit with the Sub-Zero gun to stop him from getting away. This boomer needs to withdraw. Is he going to make it? Oh, he's definitely not going to make it. We should have left him. It's fine. This frigate is also not going to make it. Frigate, you're as good as dead too. Oh, okay. Bit of a problem. Boomer, boom. Good work. Boomer took out another one of them. Okay, so the boomers, obviously we sacrificed them, but they did kind of get a lot done, which is good. We got our frigate out, which is sort of good, but not super great. We're going to freeze their basilisk, although he's probably just hanging back there anyway. iPad on 1%! Oh! No worries. Understandable if you gotta run. There you go. If the iPad's dead, the iPad's dead. Let's put our frigate Mark 1 in here. And we'll also put in our little shredder drones. Shredder drones also going in. Although we could kind of just hang back here. But don't use the hit the frigate. Send the shredder drones in to finish it off. Quick, 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 quick. Force him to fall back. Good. This could be a impaler. It's impaler time. And he should probably have parked in that asteroid field. That was a mistake. Frigate, go capture this capture point. We're gonna Sub-Zero gun, I don't know, this guy to help us kill him faster. We're gonna matter destabilizer all their dudes here. Good. Good, 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 good. It's kind of working. They got our drone, and we didn't kill their dudes, which is a bit of a wash. Bit of a disappointment, gotta be said. Hit him, don't hit him with the hull breaker laser. Oh, it's a pain. Because his hull's protected. That's why we sent the drone up, I guess. Come to think of it. Shoot. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Check it out. Piercer laser, pop the bubble, hull breaker, hit their ship. The impalers here, let's send in a boomer. Boomer. Boomer going in. to finish off this frigate, if possible. Oh, they got a debuff on this man. Freeze this man. That's funny. We almost got it. We're going to lose the Impaler, but it's already wrecked, so it's not the end of the world. Here's our drones. Drones, go hit their frigate. Really, we want you to hit their ship. And really, really what we want is for you to pop their bubble. Drones, fall back, if you can. Sub-Zero gun on... That was a mistake. This man, piercing laser, also on him. Then matter destabilizer on all these boys. Good. Boomer booms. Good. It's kind of working. He's got all his bubbles up. The Impaler's still alive. Impaler, you're supposed to move to that asteroid field. Good. We need an officer who heals our ships. Would have been very cool. Is he gonna move in? Alright. You weirdo. Fine, don't move in. We're gonna send another boomer in. How about that? Oh my god, want to become famous? Do I ever? Let me just ban you real quick. See ya. Guacamole on ROG are exclusive. I believe moles are ROG exclusive mobs. So yeah, makes sense. Is guacamole made of moles? I guess that's a thing. I was not aware of it, but seems to be the case. Okay, so ready? Same thing as before. Pop it with the piercing laser. Hit him with the hull breaker. End of battle. Okay, he wrecked our boomer drones. Not the end of the world. We got $83. Not all your children are like that, are they? Some of them. Oh, I misread. Guacamole are ROG exclusive. I believe moles are ROG exclusive mobs. So yeah, makes sense. It was guacamole. Well, I think I go. Good luck on the boss. Hey, Maltazar, thanks for stopping by. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, like I said, I'm not bullish on it, but maybe we can get it. Okay, let's see. Local system map. Let's turn in our quest. Sir, do you remember the senator we saved from the Aki brig in the last sector? Well, it appears we've at last reached his home planet. Captain, deliver the senator to his planet at once. This is the guy who promised us a big reward, right? I hope he's a man of his word. The package is not coming today. There's no way. Wow. Ruined my day. I wanted to personally thank you, Admiral. Because of what you've done, we can hopefully resume our session and improve the lives of our citizens. You're welcome, Congresswoman. I wish you the best of luck in these difficult times. Thank you, Admiral. We are certainly going to need it. By delivering me safely to my own planet, you lived up to your end of the deal, Admiral. And now, so will I. Here, this is your reward, which you so thoroughly enjoy. 4 dudes and $100. I wish you nothing but success on your journey. Your ship is an inspiration to us all. Hail Oberon. A legislative body consisting of nothing but humans? Interesting. Sort of. Oh, there's an expedition here. I was just going to say, we should go on a ground expedition with all these dudes. All these commandos. Okay. It is a dangerous place, but there's a lot of rewards here, too. Our officer will return safely... Let me just check something real quick. In terms of my upgrades... Okay, ground... No, that just gives us a chance to leave. Okay. No worries. We're just going to do it. Scan the planet again. It's the same. Good. We're going to send Joao in. So Joao is the only officer guaranteed to come back. They're going to lose some commandos, but they're not going to get killed. Or injured, or whatever. Or taken out of commission. Come on, Joao. Nothing found. Fine. Got some money. Joao got hurt. You can make a fruit medley cup and don't starve? I never knew this. Oh, whoa, force field generator Mark III. That seems really good. I do like the idea of making a fruit medley cup. Oh, delicious. And so healthy. As long as it's not too much sugar. You know, sometimes they put a lot of, like, sugar syrup in that stuff. Okay, we lost some dudes. This was expected. However, we got past the major threat. So, that's good. We did lose some more dudes. Come on, planetary defense turret wreckage. High energy beam Mark 1. Eh, we don't really need it. We'll take it, though. Ready for extraction, sir. Okay, so we got the good force field generator, which might actually be something that we put on the hotbar. Let's see how long it protects our ship for. What would we swap it out for? Maybe the piercer laser? Invincibility for 4 seconds. Ooh, it's not really good enough, is it? We'll stick with we'll keep the piercer laser. We got a lot of use out of that in that last fight, at least. We can, and we're not married to that, right? We can swap it out in a pinch. Star map. All right, where are we going? We could go here. This is probably the one that we want to go to. Yes, it is. Okay, because there's a store. We can spend some of our money. We'll buy a bunch of upgrades. We'll go into that last fight. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Incoming transmission. Please, Admiral, you have to help us. These monsters have us locked away in here. Who? What monsters? Scrappers, Admiral. They kidnapped us and brought us here. I think to make their little scrapper babies, this might be a trick. I think we've seen one like this before and it turned out to be a trick. Run along, little Imperial. Nothing going on here but wholesome family fun. Looks like a scrapper baby maker station, Admiral. 50-50, attempt to free the woman. Listen, we got enough dudes. We're doing it. Captain, put together a team and free those women. Of course, sir. How'd it go? The mission was a success, sir. The mothers have all been freed. They were in a terrible state. Only scrapper scum could have done this. And the scrappers? Dead as can be, sir. My men and women are scraping their brains from our boots as we speak. Oh, that's awesome. Got some other good news for you. We found a little Neo-N in here, too. I don't think those scum are gonna miss it. We got more fuel than we need, probably. Incoming transmission. Thank you, Admiral. Because of you and your crew, we're free once again. There will be nightmares, I'm sure, but we won't forget what you've done here today. Alright, well, we got a little gas. It's not crazy good, but it's gonna let us look around a little bit more. So let's do this. We're gonna do the secret military base, then we're gonna do the army depot to buy up a bunch of stuff before our last fight. Sorry, I got R&D for you. Sorry, I hope you don't mind, but since we had little time on our hands, we went ahead and built a little weapon prototype out of scrap. We think it will really help you blow our enemies up. You're absolutely right. We should have asked permission, sir, but it's almost complete. Do you want us to finish it or not? Finish it. For $60? Whatever. I'll roll the dice on it. You should have asked first, but excellent initiative, team. Take the scrap you need and finish this. Thanks a lot, sir. Always nice to hear you say that. You know how planets feed on sunlight? How plants feed on sunlight? Well, your compliments are our nourishment. No worries. I'm happy to be the sun to your leaves. R&D is so weird. Hullbreaker Laser Mark III. That is definitely what we needed, baby. Oh, big upgrade on the one that's like our bread and butter. That's what we like to see. Hullbreaker Mark III. Reloads faster and does more damage. That is very cool. Let's do a ground mission. Oh, that was so worth it. Holy crap. Like, honestly, that could be a big difference for us, a big differentiator for us. We're obviously going to send Talia on this. She's the best equipped across every metric. Damn you, Best Buy. Making some money. Avoiding some danger. I'll go run down and check after the stream and see if they delivered it and just didn't tell me. I really hope they didn't. Well, no, if it was there, I would feel better, but ugh, what a nightmare. I got up early today. I was like, oh, I want to get up a little bit. I mean, I say early. I got up at like 7 a.m. today. On a Sunday, 7 a.m. To check for this package. Or to be awake in case they brought it in the morning. Oh, it's fine. Such a first world problem, but it's stressing me out. Local system map. Let's go to the army depot. Civilian ship, sir, 12 o'clock. An Imperial ship. Who knew we'd ever be happy to see the likes of you? We're a group of prisoners who've escaped our prison station by building a crude junk ship. Prisoners of the Empire? Captain, you're lucky I haven't started firing. Yeah, we're lucky to be flying around in a homemade ship, a bunch of convicts in a post-apocalyptic galaxy. You have no idea how lucky we are. Look, we don't want any trouble, Admiral. We know we could never beat you with our junk ship. We just want to help you and your crew. We know of a scrapper weapon around here that's unguarded. We'll tell you where it is on one condition. You give us Neo-N, and when the Empire is returned to its former glory, you pardon us for our crimes. Okay, 2 conditions. We got the fuel. We'll do it. I'm an Imperial Admiral, Captain, not an Imperial Judge. Okay, but you can at least put in a good word for us. So what's it gonna be? Give him the gas. We got gas to spare. And how do I know there will actually be a weapon when we get there? Does this look like the face of a liar, Admiral? You know what? Don't answer that. I'm gonna take you at your word. Now take your Neo-N and tell me where our weapon is before I change my mind. Come on, weapon. Come on, weapon. It's here, sir. Exactly where those ex-cons said it'd be. I think you're gonna be pleased. Engine Disruptor Mark 1, I'm a medium amount of pleased. I have too many weapons. You cannot leave the shop until you've sold at least one. Okay, that's easy enough. We have 2 matter Sub-Zero guns. We'll sell one. Cool. Wait. Okay. Weird. The Engine Disruptor I don't really need. I probably would want a different weapon. Like the Matter Destabilizer Mark 3. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to sell our Matter Destabilizer Mark 1. Right? This is the one that puts dots on everybody. We love it. We're going to buy the level 3 version. Do I want the Cannon Mark 3? Does no effects on a battleship hull? I don't want it. Because what have we got on our bar right now? We've got Hull Breaker, Matter Destabilizer, Freezy Gun, and the Piercer Laser. I'm satisfied with that. Do we want a better ship? We don't really need drones. I don't really want any of these. We could swap one of our cruisers for a better cruiser, I guess. Do you want to do that? We'll sell our broken Cruiser Mark 1 and buy a Cruiser Mark 3. So we got a better cruiser. Oh, we got a lot of broken spaceships here. Do we want to sell off our boomers? Yes, I do. We'll keep the shredder. The boomers are getting sold to give us more money. We'll use them to buy a better shredder. Better shredder? Or should we use them to buy upgrades? Let's look at the upgrades we can buy. So, we don't need weapon support. We do want more health bars. Or at least one more. So that's worth buying. Squadron, we don't need. Navigation scanner. More heat resistance we definitely want. They're going to try to do heat stuff to us. Okay. Anything else we want to buy at the store? Or sell? I think we're good. I think that's the move. Time for the boss fight. Big boss fight. Oh, we could sell... Can we sell our gas? Is that allowed? No. You can't sell the gas. Alright. Well, that's going to be it then. I don't want to buy any of these other weapons. I don't want to buy any of those other ships. I don't think so. Cool. Let's do it. Final boss time. Alright, let's focus up. We don't really know what we're getting into here. We have some idea. It's going to be a lot of stealth fighters. But we'll see. Tetsuo. Whoa, that's so cool. His big corporate desk. Admiral Idaho, welcome to my dark stars. You might not believe me, but take my word for it, things are much better now without the old man sticking his nose into my business. Oberon would never let his people suffer the way you do with yours. No, that's true. Oberon was always more sharing. The problem was he never shared enough. Not with me, anyway. What more could you have wanted? Your wealth was nearly unrivaled in the clusters. What more could I want? Well, everything, Admiral. I want everything. And now that the clusters have been leveled by the shutdown, I might just get it. But I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Where were we again? Right, now I remember. I was about to end you! Alright. Let's look at what we're dealing with. So, he's gonna have a lot of ships. He's also got energy beam and piercer laser. His piercer laser is just okay. His ships are high level and a lot of stealth ships. Oh boy. His officers make his ships better in stealth mode and faster. So, remembering what we said previously, we want to focus on winning this first fight, right? So, he's sending in lots of fighters. That means we gotta send in lots of frigates. This frigate is gonna stand in the asteroid field right here. Our smaller frigate is going to be a bit of a sacrificial lamb and be up in front. And in the middle of them, or off to the side, we're going to have the Cruiser Mark III. Yes? Maybe the Cruiser Mark III should start there. Let him come. Here's our dudes. Dudes in place. Frigate. Get in here. Sub-Zero gun freezes fighter. For now. Here's our dudes. Frigate, get in there. Good. It's working. Hit him with the dots. Good. We took one of his guys out of stealth. Also, we're going to lose this frigate here. It's the broken one. We might not lose it. It's conceivable we could keep it. We are probably going to lose it, though. It's gone. Okay. But we got all his ships, and that's awesome. So, Cruiser Mark III, fall back. We're going to put the Impaler in. Impaler, get in there. Start shooting his ship. Hide in that asteroid field. Don't hide in that asteroid field. Hide all the way in the back here. So this frigate is going to totally protect you. You got the piercer laser, hit their ship. Good. Nothing you can do for the moment. Let's put in our... Let's wait to bring our frigate back in. Or we could put the Cruiser Mark III in. That's what we're going to do. I know we're all bunched up, but he doesn't have any AoE weapons. Freeze him. Take him out of stealth. Hit him with the hull breaker. Impaler's doing its job. Good. This guy is here. Hit him with the frigate. Put the dot on this man. Here's their ships. Oh, we should have put the dot on a different man. It's fine. Leave this frigate here. We're going to lose the Impaler. Oh my god, look how many dudes he has. Oh, we should have saved the dot gun. Freeze this man. Piercer laser on this guy. Try to take him out before they do too much damage. Oh my god, they're all here. Oh, it's all coming off the rails. Put in... We need the frigate. Put in the frigate Mark I. Doesn't matter. Get him in there. Good. Put in also somebody else who can fight them. Anybody who can fight. Or... No, put in the Basilisk. Put it right there to hit this ghost fighter. He got our first health bar. That's okay, though. Save the Sub-Zero gun. Put in our Shredder drone. We're gonna hit his ship. Shredder drone's going to go on a surgical strike. Right? Freeze this man. Good. Shredder drone, go hit his ship. I don't care what you do. iPad ran out, but I am back. We're on the final boss. We're doing this final fight. He took out one of our health bars. However, we've got our drones up, just doing a little surgical strike on his ship up here. So let the drone finish his first health bar, and then hit his ship with our weapons. Now. Frigate, you gotta come back and heal. Hit him with the piercer laser too. Keep hitting his ship. Frigate, withdraw. Drone Mark II Shredder, keep drilling at his ship. That's hilarious. Put in... Is the Frigate Mark II ready? Don't put it in yet. It doesn't need to come in. Put in the Impaler. The Impaler could stand to be here. If he wants to hit the Impaler, keep him away from the battleship. These guys are really doing work, actually, to a surprising degree. Get ready with the Sub-Zero gun. The instant their fighters come in. There they are. Nope, that's an asteroid field. Where's their fighter? Hit him. Put the dots on him. Good. Shredder drones. Keep hitting their ship. Force them to take you out. Force them to waste time taking you out. Meanwhile, our frigate is coming in play. Good. Shredder drone, you did just what you needed to do. Hit them with the piercer laser. Piotr Bizzle, I help lead you to one tasty sweet food in Don't Starve. Which food do you like? Sweet foods are generally hard to get in Don't Starve, like Wuggles that need rare butter or taffy that needs honey, but there is one that stands above them all. The hardest meal to make that breaks those who even dare try. The banana on a stick. We gotta try to get that banana on a stick. Holy smokes. We can get a banana on a stick? That is very cool. Impaler, fall back, frigate, intercept. Their stealth ship is here. Freeze that man. Impaler's going down. Okay, this is coming a little bit off the rails. We gotta hit all of these guys with the dot gun. We get no ships in play for a second. Hullbreaker, hit him. This is gonna be damn close. I meant to write waffles, not Wuggles. That makes more sense. I just assumed Wuggles was like a Don't Starve thing, to be honest. Let's get him with the Frigate Mark I. We gotta put him in. They'll be able to hit, and we'll hit them one at a time. We'll move down the line. So they're not ganging up on us. Get ready to freeze somebody. Hit him with the Matter Destabilizer. This is perfect. Good, we put the dots on him. Hit somebody with a piercing laser. Kill this, hit their ship with a piercing laser. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Put this man here to fight one-on-one. Freeze this man as soon as he's unstunned. Freeze him. Good. We need more ships. We need... Fair, there are a lot of weird names in that game. Yeah, I think so. Let's put this Cruiser Mark III here to help shoot guys. There is Krampus in Don't Starve. Ah, I'm sort of familiar with the Krampus. Let's put our Basilisk in as well. And we're going to spawn him up here, because we just want to keep him away from our battleship. So don't be a naughty boy. Oh. I would hate it. What does he do? He throws me in a big sack? Isn't that the Krampus thing? Our squadrons are on fire. Oh, it's coming off the rails. He's got us now. So here's the thing. We could take the Sub-Zero gun off. After the next time we shoot the Sub-Zero gun, we're switching it for the... No, we sold the Hullbreaker, right? Shoot. Sub-Zero gun, this man. Keep him away from the ship. Our ship is doing little DPSs to this dude. Who's going in? It's gotta be the Shredder drone to hit their ship and force them to come back. Shredder drone? Force them to make a difficult decision. Meanwhile, I'm gonna bust their last health bar. So our Shredder drone is now just running in. It's a race. It's now become a race. To just see who can kill whose health bar first. I think we can win this. Put in our frigate. We got this. I think we got this. Put in, not the Impaler. Put in our Basilisk. No? Put in our prototype. He got our second to last health bar, but we're on his last health bar. Freeze this man. Drone, just keep hitting his ship. Don't stop. Oh, he got our drone. Frigate, you gotta intercept his fighter. Cruiser, you gotta pull back. Good. And Don't Starve, there's also a Klaus boss fight, which is one of the better boss fights in the series, and he drops random boss loot. Oh, a Claws boss fight, like from other bosses. Boss loot within other presents he drops. Nice. He also fakes out by using a revival amulet when he dies. Oh man, classic boss move. To pretend to be dead and then not really be dead. You hate to see it. Okay, this is what we want. He's trying to go into stealth. Don't let him. Don't let him do this. Cruiser, you're fine right where you are. We need to put in... We've got him on the ropes here, but he also has us on the ropes. In just like literally the exact same amount. Get our frigate in. We're gonna lose this. Is it all gonna come apart? Because our weapons are on fire. That might be the thing that makes us lose here. I think we lost this. Oh, I think we've snatched defeat from the jaws of victory here. That's in together though, not single player. Ah, too bad. Hit this guy with the Sub-Zero gun, we're dead. Hit him with the piercing laser. We're so close to killing him. Look how close he's gonna be. He's got 8 health left on his last health bar, but we're not gonna make it. That was so close. We got his ship down to 8 health. Oh, so brutal. Ah, press F. You and your crew are dead because of your decisions, Admiral. You'll have to do better if you're going to save the Empire. Proceed with mine download and try again. Oh, man. All right. What do we got to do different? Together probably has more bosses than all single DLCs combined. Oh, interesting. So they like... I guess they put a lot of resources in together then. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. What went wrong there? I think we had a decent strat, but we didn't have enough frigates. We had 2 frigates. One of them was kind of broken from the start. We had so many cruisers, which seemed like a really cool and good idea, but in reality, the cruisers didn't do well against his stealth fighters. So if we were doing that again, the Impaler cruiser is a good pick, but we can't just have it. Or we don't need all those other cruisers. We had so many. Together got so many updates. Oh, I guess they thought that was the one that was really taking off. All right, let's wrap up. On that sad note, let's go to the calendar real quick just to wrap up for the night. We'll call it here. That's actually, again, like perfect timing. This game literally takes me like exactly 4 hours to get through a run. I find it almost startling. Okay, let's go to the calendar real quick. Bam. So this was the Sunday Night Chill stream. We played some more Crying Suns. We'll be back playing some more Crying Suns again next Sunday. So we'll be back to try that again. Literally the same run. We'll do it again. We'll get more frigates. Maybe we'll draw a little picture with the strategy beforehand. We'll see. We'll be back tomorrow from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. For Cool People Monday, we'll be playing some more Don't Starve. So we're going to do the Reign of Giants. We're going to give it a good old college try, starting in the autumn, doing it the right way. See what we can do. Apparently, as well as ocean stuff, since I played, they added a caves update, and you can start a civil war between shadows and moon thingies down there. That's kind of cool. There's so many cool interactions in Don't Starve. We gotta really try harder to see more of them and not just do berry bushes. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. When we go in Reign of Giants, we'll see if we can find out some more weird niche stuff. We'll see if we can get the banana on the stick. We'll see what we can do. If you watched any of this live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. Thanks for hanging out in chat. If you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.